Yo. Salute to everybody, man. How you guys doing? How's the fam doing, man? Salute to everybody, man. Please hit the likes, man. Subscribe if you haven't. Salute, bro. May 4th, salute. As a group, oh, that's a great discussion. That's a discussion for another time, but that's a great discussion. Goody Mob was one of the first groups outside of New York that I liked because my older brother liked them because of Who's That Creeping At My Window. That was one of my favorite songs, man. Aunt P, salute. Grandmaster Vegan, salute. Sarhan the man, salute. Tribro, my brother, salute. Some dude, salute. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Jermaine Royster, salute, bro. It's my first time seeing you, man. I apologize if I haven't seen you before. Robbie 24 Cano, salute. Living the good life, salute, man. Joe Madden. Chelsea, fam. What happened to Chelsea, fam? What happened to your Chelsea team, fam? You lost to Arsenal. Got so much freaking food like my team. You lost to Arsenal, though. Arsenal. Yikes. Games over ability. Salute, man. D-Chance, salute, man. So we in here, man. We in here tonight, man. Chilling right now, man. The Knicks play the 76ers, a team that rode on the back of Joel Embiid. They beat the Wizards 113-107 in their season in home opener. Joel Embiid had about 29 points. The team ran a lot of pick and roll. Joel Embiid had 29 points, and let me see the rest of his stats. 14 rebounds, 1 block. The kid was cooking 2 assists. Other contributors, Shake Milton, we talked about yesterday on Man. It's the Knicks channel. Please, guys, go subscribe to my man Ron Cleveland's channel. Man. It's the Knicks. That's a dope channel, man. Please, I think he's gonna have a post game as well too. Please go subscribe to keep kept abreast. The best player outside Joel Embiid last game was Shake Milton. Had a 19 points plus 33. Went 6 for 11 from the field, 2 for 4 from the 3-point line, 5 for 7 from the free throw line. So that's another problem to watch out for. Obviously, everyone knows Ben Simmons came back, 16 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 blocks, 2 steals. So he's going to stuff the sheet, the stat sheet. The thing about it is that he can't shoot. So how do you play him? Obviously, you're going to use a healthy dose of pick and roll. And they mentioned this on the broadcast of the Sixers versus the Wizards that they're going to, they're using it more than last year. So that's something that we have to look out for, because against the Pacers, we did terrible against the pick and roll. And I was trying to put out my damn video for my good and the bad, the Knicks for the Pacers. It's going to come out, I guess, later, after this game. Freaking Premiere Pro is still loading it up. It's at 68%. So it's not going to be done. Could have been done before. OKC. Yeah, everybody saw this kid Melodon, man. Melodon, I think in the preseason, I saw him his first game, he had like 30 points, right? I guess just because, I don't know. This is probably conjecture, but, Frank Ntilikina probably scared the Knicks away from taking another French point guard. But, yeah, the kid looks solid. And I think that he was ranked above Killian Hayes at the beginning of the season last year. The international, or whatever they call it, I don't know. I guess the beginning of both the international seasons. I'm echoing? Oh, gosh. Come on. What is happening? Yo, guys, let me know if I'm echoing, man. What's the name should be on. My nano mic should be on. I shouldn't be echoing. Hold on. This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, guys, let me know if I'm echoing. Please, guys, let me know if I'm echoing. Everything seems to be fine, but nothing should be echoing. Let me see. I'm good? All right. I don't know what dude's talking about, because everything is fine. Voice meter's working. Everything's fine. So salute to Coach Color Blocks, man. That's my guy, man. Definitely the chat, the video chat will be open. Frederick, salute, man. Orlando still salute. Yeah, whoever said I'm echoing, man, please do not be trolling me, because that messes up everything. Because I'm very, I get very paranoid about that stuff. I don't want my sound to be messed up and I'm talking and people can't understand me. So please, if you're trolling, please don't do that, man. But Eddie Ray, salute, man. Payne needs to go. I agree, Payne needs to go, man. Watching the game against the Pacers, watched like freaking 4 times. Alfred Payton, man, he was slow with the ball. Not on every possession, right? But you know, like I have one in my video that I'm trying to put out. Freaking Premiere Pro's taking forever to freaking produce it. But there was one where he was trying to take on Brogdon, and he legit had Julius Randle was calling the pick from Nolan come up, and it's like Payton wasn't even paying attention. He literally just tried to take Brogdon one-on-one. Didn't even wait for the pick from Nolan to come. And it was like deliberate. Like Randall was like kind of like directing traffic, getting Nolan and telling Nolan to come and set the pick for him. And it's like he just ignored it and just tried to dribble against Brogdon, who's one of the better, if not best, guard defenders in the league. Like that's low IQ right there, man. So just some news right now. Obi Toppin will be out tonight, calf injury. I'm not sure if it's gonna be day to day, as well as quickly with the hip pointer. He's going to be out as well, too. You also got your boy Austin Rivers already out with the groin. And then the one guy that everybody doesn't know why he's still here, and Amari Spellman, who's going to be out as well, too. But, yeah, they're saying that he's recovering from a calf injury. That's tricky. He felt a little better today, but I guess it's going to be day-to-day. Again, you don't want to rush your rookie. I told my partially told my calf. It actually felt like I actually thought I tore my Achilles when I first did it. I was like, oh my God. And it was literally like two, maybe a week or so after the whole KD thing. So I was like, oh Lord, you gotta be kidding me. Cause it's like a pop, like, and you could actually hear it inside your body. It's like, pop. I was like, oh crap, fell. It's like, so let's just make sure. Cause I think like there's like 3 or 6, I can't remember. But the guy told me it's like 3 or 6 calf muscles that all feed down into the same area as Achilles. Yeah, let me block this dude Vision 14K. Yeah, you out of here, bro. You trolling now because people saying I sound fine. You talking about you out of here until I fix my sound. So go to another channel. Do whatever the hell you want with yourself, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Illmatics, man. Salute, bro. John Talento, salute. Military youth sound, salute, man. Yeah, man. The Cavs yesterday lost to the Lakers, man. That was beautiful. You had your boy. ESPN was trying to egg it on, and I only watched because Isaiah sent it in a group chat because I really don't give a damn about ESPN like that. But he's trying to say like he's trying to come in like Max was like, oh, you're talking about fleecing the Knicks and all this stuff. I'm like, damn, this dude Max. I thought you were a Laker fan. Didn't you say you're gonna be a Laker fan? That's what I'm talking about with these cornballs in the media, bro. Like, didn't you say you're gonna be a Laker fan? Go be a Laker fan, bro. No one cares if you're a Knick fan. Your Knick fandom or your Knick support is as fickle as your rap career when you try to be a fake milk bone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a cornball. Go someplace else. All that fake woke crap you speak, go and be a Laker fan. Go in Cali and be fake like the rest of them. But you're saying that you're trying to question the guy and be like, oh, one of the Knick trade, blah, blah. Of course he's going to say KP, but let's be honest. Is KP playing right now? When KP was out for the playoff game or the playoff games where Luka went off, did it seem like they missed a beat without KP? This is the same Max Kellerman. I forgot which show he was on, but he says last year when he's trying to say, oh, that KP is one of the top players, and I forgot who checked. He was like, top players, and he's like, well, top talents, and the guy's like, okay. He's basically like, okay. If you want to say that. Because we overhyping KP. KP has never had a Knick year where he finished above 500, let alone the playoffs. Oh my gosh, such a talent. Oh my, he can't even stay healthy. Achilles injury, ACL, meniscus. I might as well have just given a crown to freaking Greg Oden and said he was a beast off of the few games I saw him actually play. That's what I'm saying. These dudes in the media, they're cornballs, bro. They're cornballs, bro. Yo, what's good? Yo, C-Mac, what's good, man? Mike Morgan, what's good, man? Thomas Abreu, man, what's good? 0.5, salute. These guys are just cornballs, man. Julian Trent, salute, man. Guys in me is just corn. They don't know. They don't even watch the games, bro. I forgot who was this guy's like former part of ESPN. He's not a famous guy, right? But he was like that. Who's this tall idiot that got the job because of LeBron James, allegedly? So I don't get in trouble. This tall idiot. Tall lights can do that. No one likes. I don't even know if he's there anymore. Ryan Hollins. He showed the pictures, guys. Like when we're supposed to be doing work prep, this guy's ordering lunch like hours before even it was 12 o'clock. This is what I'm talking about. These, and that's why you got people online. You got the MBKs. You got people like the Dom 2Ks. You got these people like RB the breakthrough. And these big networks don't like these people because they're still their fans. And these fans that are watching all these channels, like, oh, you guys watching Legion Knicks? I say you don't watch ESPN. I'm not nowhere near. I'm a booger in ESPN's radar. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they're watching less of these cable shows, ordering less of these packages because they don't want to hear this. I mean, not to say it's not funny segments of these guys don't even know what games they're watching. They literally watch maybe 20%, like intently. And I'm talking about the top guys. Now, some other fringe guys, they be watching games all the time, but they don't feature them. Or they all got, it has to be four or five former players. They were freaking on a Rachel Nichols show. And she doesn't know what she's talking about. Oh my gosh, basketball. So let me go to you, Chauncey Billups. What do you think about the game? What? Man, if I had Chauncey Billups, Paul Pierce, and Tracy McGrady, I'm breaking down the game to a T. Yo, bro, LeBron James, man. Is it better if you as a player, would you be trying to be playing LeBron James, force him to his left so you could close out on a shot? Because you know he likes to pull up on his. I'm asking him questions like that. Rachel Nichols, who voted Danny Green over Avery Bradley that one year where Avery Bradley was looking like a defensive stud on an all-defensive team. Or who's the other lady who didn't vote 80 on any of the 3 all-NBA teams? These are the people that's on mainstream media. That's why that's why I don't have respect for a lot of them. They don't know what they're talking about. I don't even like the Lakers. AD would have easily been, at the very least, all NBA second team. Very least. Easy would put him on 1. If I want to shut you, I'll put him on 2. I can't see him being put on team 3. She didn't put him on any of them. So what is she watching? I got a job outside of this. She doesn't. She's getting paid hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. I forgot the lady's name. To cover this stuff. She don't know what she's talking about. Stephen A. Smith talking about, oh, Hunter Henry's coming back. And freaking the dude that used to be on the Patriots, the linebacker, what his guy's name is, was like, huh? Hunter Henry's not even playing this season. He's been out the whole season. He didn't say it out loud, but he's looking around like, what? And it's like it hits him. It's like, wow, I'm getting paid less than Stephen A. Smith for the football stuff. Not saying Stephen A. Smith didn't put in his work, but I'm saying like they're not putting the work as they did before. So I know what you're talking about. Sorry, man. I just had to rant on these idiots, man. JJAJ, man. Salute, bro. Delano Steele, yo, this dude's gonna come up, man. You better get your own channel, bro. Delano Steele, man. This dude is intelligent, man. He knows his stuff, bro. City 2K for real, man. Salute. Yeah, that's all they do. They sit there and talk about Lakers. Lakers been, bro. Jeannie Buss and her brother literally had an ownership war for years while the Lakers were toiling. They gave Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, a 2-year, $50 million deal when he was literally done. Don't get me wrong, Lakers have way more success than the Knicks. But it's just like there's no context given to the Knicks. Oh, the Knicks missed out on this. And then when those guys sucked, I don't hear them talking about, oh, this guy. I remember Stephen A. Smith killed the Knicks for not taking Bismack Biyombo. Like, dogs, who the hell is Bismack Biyombo? They had one flash year with the Toronto Raptors because they already had a system. All they needed him to do was rebound and block shots. And he parlayed that into a big old deal, I think, with the Magic. And now he's back with the freaking is it Bobcats? No, the Hornets. These dudes are cornballs, bro. Absolute cornballs, bro. I'd rather listen to freaking RB the Breakthrough and just have him give me the updates and color commentary, all that stuff. I'd rather listen to MBK. I'd rather listen to those guys on the internet than come on, dogs. Why do you think they're so gung-ho to try to get into the internet and get all these viewers and they shut people's channels down and stuff like that, allegedly? This stuff is corny. You gotta shut people's channels down, not because they're saying anything inflammatory, it's because they're doing a better job than you. How about you hire better talent? How about you stay away from the woke stuff because no one wants to hear it? How about you just stick to sports and analyze sports and make listening to sports commentary fun and insightful again? I don't mind the characters. I love the characters, but be informed. No one wants to hear Molly Karam, and it's not a sexist thing. Women do not want to hear Molly Karam. I don't want to hear Rachel Nichols. Pontificate, not even pontificate, she just talks about nothing. I got to sit there and wait till she does her little before I get to Chauncey. Chauncey Billups was a general one of my favorite teams to watch, non-Knick teams to watch. I don't want to hear Rachel Nichols. I want to hear Chauncey Billups. I want to hear T-Mac. I want to hear them say, whether LeBron James is overrated or not. When Paul Pierce talks, people talk, oh, who's Paul Pierce? Paul Pierce is one of the deadliest scorers in the early 2000s, mid 2000s, and late 2000s, single digit 2000s. And people want to put his name down and make him seem like he's a clown. I hear clown. Even Draymond Green one time like, oh, you're trying to be like Kobe. And I'm like, dogs, Paul Pierce had a way harder path to success than you did, bro. You ride the coattail. Don't get me wrong, Draymond Green is a very good player, but Draymond Green ain't giving you buckets without Klay Thompson. He's not giving you shooting. He's not giving as much value without Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. No way in chance of hell. Paul Pierce was running with guys like Antoine Walker, talented player, but just kept shooting, thinking he was a freaking shooter, volume guy. He'll give you points, but he was woefully inefficient. Had to toil on those Celtics teams where they were making draft bust after draft bust after draft bust until they made that trade. Then they're Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce giving dudes buckets all game in the early 2000s where it's physical for a guy that's not fast or the quickest. Don't talk. Don't. I don't want to hear Rachel Nichols talk about it. I want to hear Paul Pierce. I want to hear these former players, bro. So let me get back to this, man. I'm sorry, Kodak Vlog. Salute, man. I just go on a rant about some of these sports channels, man. The mainstream media sports channels, man. Just trash, man. So yeah, we're gonna get to this. Yeah, Paul Pierce is not, and I don't even like Paul Pierce. I hated Paul Pierce. Of course, been bumping that, man. I've been listening to they're breaking out this Knick game right now. I'm trying to put out my good, the bad, the mix for the Pacers, and Premiere Pro is literally taking 30 billion years to load up. I said I was at 68%, it's only at 81% now. I don't think I got that much in this freaking file for it to be taking this long, but hopefully I'm gonna put that because I'm gonna do a good, the bad mix for every game, or at least covering every game. So I might aggregate 2 or 3 games or 1 or 2 games together, like this game tonight and the Bucks, because they're back to back. I might just combine both of them together. Ooh, that's a good question. Paul Pierce or Bernard King? That's tough. 2 different eras. I feel like Bernard King was a little bit dynamic, a little bit until the injuries, a little bit more dynamic. That's tough. That's a tough question, man. I might have to go Bernard King, but Paul Pierce was a bucket. I would say Bernard King just because I think it's a little bit easier for Bernard King. Everybody compare, he was the Melo of back then, and he was just a scorer. He was just a scoring machine. Paul Pierce is nothing to sneeze at, man. Don't forget, we got those early mid 2000 guys who've been long and forgotten, man. Do not forget some of these guys, man. These guys were beasts. They just played in an era that was not the flashiest, that had the toughest defense. I think they had the lowest scoring. When you look at in the modern era, who's better, Scalabrine or Payton? I'll take Scalabrine because at least Scalabrine knows that he can't dribble against a good guard in Brogdon. This dude's picking up his dribble. How do you pick up your dribble? You don't have a clean target to make to Randall for a pass. You don't have a clean catch radius for Burks. And even where Burks had to try to go on the base on the sideline. They still don't even throw the ball away. That's the thing about it, it's like these some of these point guards, bro. I don't know what these dudes be doing, man. Yo, Chen, what up, bro? What up? These dudes, man. And the thing about it is because people might say, oh, you don't want to start quick. It's not that I want to start quick. I just don't want to rush quickly, man. I think for every rookie point guard, unless they are a superlative talent, there should be a road of development. There should be a road of easing those guys in so you don't overwhelm them. You can overwhelm even the most confident guys from the college ranks. So all that stuff about, it's not that I don't want to see quickly. It's just your point guard shouldn't be. That's why I wanted a guy like Rondo. I know, but Rondo's a guy where you can say, well, a guy like Rubio would have been perfect for this next team. In my opinion, even though he's not that great in shooting the ball. So he's not really, it's tough. So Tom Thibodeau likes guards who can create and shoot, attack. Rubio, I think, would have been great for passing. Now, attacking, this shit okay from 3 last year. I think overall Rubio just would have been better than some of the options. I'd rather have Rubio than freaking Elfrid Payton. Dogs. Sheesh. Elfrid Payton is terrible, man. Elfrid Payton is awful. That dude is terrible, man. Oh, man. I feel like such an idiot because I was like, how Elfrid Payton maybe he could like ease it in, ease it, development of quickly. He could have somebody to play behind because Brogdon's no joke, and quickly in his little minutes look better than Payton. Look better than Payton. Now I will say about last game, I think people overrated quickly's contributions because I think that even though quickly coming in, there was a little spark. I think the best passing actually came from Randall. It wasn't from quickly. They went away from Randall, and in my videos, I'm trying to freaking produce. It's probably at like 80-some%. It's been like that for like the past 30 minutes. The thing with Randall is that Randall had 8 assists in the first half. He only had 1 more assist in the second half. That was the assist he gave to Payton. Mind you, he had 5 turnovers, right? Only one of those turnovers was a passing turnover. The other turnovers were charging fouls. I think he traveled once. Yeah, he did travel. I think he traveled once. He only had 1 passing turnover. So Randall was key to facilitation passing. We went away from him in the second half. I didn't understand that, bro. I honestly, I have no idea why Thibodeau did that. I would have just forced. And please, guys, please hit the likes, man, as you come in. We got 83 people watching, only 20-some likes, man. Please, I ain't ask for no money. I ain't ask you to do anything crazy. Any of that stuff, man. Just please hit the likes, bro. Support the channel, man. I'd be greatly appreciated. Let me see what else is in here. Yeah, so Zaid Hassan, compress your files and it will upload faster. That's probably true, but I wanted to have the best quality. So I have a preset that I put, like this VBR preset I put. But I also have to clean it up because I have to clean up like the cache and all that stuff is all messed up. Simmer Singh, salute, man. Jarrell Williams, salute, bro. Yeah, the tribe. We should start running the triangle, man. Will Begg, salute, bro. Bodega Wi-Fi, salute, man. We got all the faithfuls up in here, man. Salute to you guys, bro. Appreciate you guys. The Warriors coach that got fired was recording. Oh, yeah. The guy that we hired. Yeah, real snake-like, man. Got a lot of snakes. In any corporate job, in life, you got snakes, man. That guy's a real snake for real, bro. Real snake for real. We are talking about. Now still. This is a conversation I was trying to have with Josh yesterday. It's like, I'm not talking about Josh, salute to Josh, man, but he's like, oh, we should have made the trade with Wiggins and all this. I'm like, dogs, we are not an attractive team to make trades with unless we're going to give up a whole bunch of first-round draft picks. I don't care what no one says. I understand the first-round draft picks are an uncertainty, right? But this is a team that needs to load up. And I'm not sure that Wiggins is the guy that you throw a whole bunch of draft picks and he makes your team better. He can't make the teams that he's playing on now better. What makes you think he's going to come to the Knicks, an even worse team, and make us better? Then he's trying to bring up Westbrook and compare Westbrook to Butler. Like, Westbrook is not Butler. That's what I don't like. People say, oh, well, Westbrook is a 2-time MVP. I said, that's funny. So why is Westbrook on his third team? If Westbrook is so great, why is he on his third team? I've still yet to see LeBron James get traded, ever. I'm not even a LeBron James fan like that. Kawhi Leonard got traded because he forced his way out. AD got traded because he wanted to leave. They didn't want to let him go. They fired a GM that didn't want to trade him. So please tell me, in what world does Westbrook have the same impact to his teammates like Jimmy Butler or like CP3? Westbrook, the team that he had at OKC, talent-wise, those teams are better than what Jimmy Butler has on paper. It has what Jimmy Butler has on the Heat. Can't sit and tell me that he doesn't. You can't. If I told you have a team of Oladipo, maybe, so Ricky Sabonis, Steven Adams, Roberson, versus Tyler Hero, before you knew before last season, right? Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, Bam Adebayo. You're not picking the Heat. You're not even close to picking the Heat. So I'm saying, dudes just look at numbers. It's like, oh, well, these numbers, Westbrook had his best year with Harden last year. Impact-wise. I'm not talking about numbers the same numbers you talking about, the triple-double. Steph Curry and KD were laughing at him because he was working so hard to get the one more assist. And every year after KD left, those guys got eliminated in the first round. Now people, what team can he get to he can't get that team. Stop. You cannot call a dude a superstar and he can't get you past the first round of the playoffs. With okay talent. I also still have poor George. couldn't get past the first round. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give excuses for guys y'all like, or Knicks just need to get talent. I bet we've seen that when they just got talent. Oh yeah, they got talent. Zachary Randolph, Eddie Curry, Jamal Crawford. Where'd that go? You get guys who don't compliment each other. You get guys who are not on a developmental path. It's not going to work out. How does Westbrook make RJ? How does he make them better? Just explain how he makes them better. Part of it, I think he'll make because he's going to do a dribble drive kick out, or he'll run a pick and roll with Mitch. But he's not a smart player. He's not going to get guys in proper position. He's probably not going to be able to run certain sets because he's just not that intelligent of a player. He's just not. He's not really a point guard like that. He's a dynamic, athletic guard. Give him that all the time, but he ain't that type of player, man. He's not that type of player, man. Yo, Zaid Hussein, man, salute. Love your channel. Subscribe. So much passion. Thank you, man. I do this because I like talking with you guys, man. I like debating with you guys, bro. Westbrook plays super hard every night, or bad, good or bad, at least you know. No, it's fair enough. He is. He's a very hard worker. He's just not a smart worker. That's the thing about it. He's not a smart worker. He wasn't in the playoff 3 years. Playoff 3. No. He got out when KD left. His team never made it past the first round of the playoffs. He got into the playoffs every year. I'm saying he never got past the first round of the playoffs. If I said differently, I apologize. I know that they never made it past the first round of the playoffs. So he's always influential. Yeah. Yeah, it's him stat pad. Yo, bro, I watched games with Steven Adams, and there are two or three guys boxing out each other. So Westbrook can come save the day, jump in and get a rebound. That's not basketball. That's not bad. If you have a triple double, that means that your impact is also impacting the team to the point you can at least get past the first round of playoffs. If people say, "Oh, it's the West," I don't remember the OKC always coming in 8th in the West. So let's not making these excuses for players, man. If you're a superstar, you're a superstar. That's why I laugh when people say, "Oh, Luka's a superstar." I'm like, okay, he's been in the league for 2 years, and people hype him because of Euro thing. He's literally a European James Harden who passes more a little bit than he shoots. European James Harden can't play defense, can't shoot the three. And I know he's been in the league for 2 years. I haven't seen him get past the first. Did he get past the first round? No, he didn't. Y'all calling people superstars. Only a handful of superstars in the NBA, and that number shrinks. It shrinks every so often. Guys, stop throwing that superstar stuff around, bro. Not everybody's a freaking superstar, man. Adams was slapped, so you get the rebound. Yeah, it was corny, bro. That's why. Think about this. Westbrook won the MVP the first year. Why didn't he win it the second year? He got another triple double, but after KD left, people stopped feeling sorry for him. The story and he didn't get past the first round. I was like, oh well, okay, well, and you know that these networks they want that story. They don't even care about. That's why you have idiots not voting AD on top 3 all NBA teams. I met some dude on Twitter. He said, first of all, he hates on RJ, but he loved Christian Wood. He said, don't make excuse for RJ. But he made every excuse in the book for Christian Wood, why Christian Wood finally popped in 5 years in NBA on 5 teams, I believe. And then he had the nerve to say, Kawhi Leonard's not a superstar, but Luka is. I'm like, hold up. How is he not a superstar when he literally went to a team that was shell-shocked by LeBron when LeBron was in the Cavaliers? Yes, LeBron wasn't there anymore, but he led them to a championship. He was the main reason why they got to a championship. And I say they didn't have a good team around him, but he was probably 50% of the reason why they won that championship. And so the Spurs team, where he was probably 40%, if not maybe even 50% of the reason why they won that championship against the Heat. No, maybe 40. But Luka's a superstar. Why? Because Luka has a high usage rate. And he's allowed to do anything he wants. Okay, let me know when he starts winning. And I'm not saying he won't win. I think Luka is a very good player. I think he's a very good talent. Very good talent. I ain't taking nothing away from Luka, but don't call this dude a superstar. He hasn't been past the first round yet in the NBA. But you say Kawhi Leonard's not a superstar, and Kawhi Leonard has 2 chips. And whenever he's healthy, he's on a court, he's literally many times the most dominant player. The championship Lakers can't hold him. Like, y'all do some dudes be saying some weirdo stuff, man. Andy N, salute, man. Ralph Unreal, salute. I'm about to get to this game, man. We just watching. I think it goes faster on Mac, man. This sucks because I need to gotta buy another USB thing so I could connect to the TV. But they just showing some highlights with Embiid. Last year showing us. I actually remember this game when he played the Heat. We got some issues tonight, man. So yeah, dynamic duo. Joel Embiid had 23 points last year for 48% from the field. Ben Simmons 16.4, 7.8 rebounds, 8 assists, 2.1 steals. Embiid also had 11.6 rebounds, 1.3 blocks, I think it said. So yeah, Mitchell Robinson, terrible game. Tell me how you guys feel about Mitchell Robinson, man. What are your thoughts about Mitchell Robinson? You think he ever become a legit starting point center in the game? For this team, because playing 27 minutes a night, getting into foul trouble, not be able to produce consistently on the defensive end, it's hurting us, man. Sergeant Graham, salute, man. If this is your first time joining, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, man. But salute to you, bro. Hi, sir. Do you think we could get only good players signed if Dolan sells a team? It appears nobody was signed here until then, so like we were seeing with the New York Mets. Well, the thing with the Mets was that the Wilpons were broke. It wasn't that the people didn't want to sign with the Mets. It's just that Wilpons were broke. They couldn't afford anybody. With Dolan, is there some credence to that? I think so. Because they see that he's one of these meddling owners who always gets in the way. But here's the thing about it. You can fix your credibility by allowing basketball people to run the team. Allow the basketball people to run the team. Do not step in the way. A lot of these owners are terrible. You can call them terrible people. They're wacky in the head. They're very eccentric. They're off. But as long as you allow the people, the experts, run the team, no one cares about you. Okay, you've a lot of owners out there who are terrible. They're weirdos, terrible people, but just don't get in the way. People don't know about you. Quinn Williams, what up, bro? What's up? I think could be that's why we gave him play on paper. Yeah, man, but we missing Obi, missing quickly. Also, Rivers is out. They need to go to Randall tonight, man, like they did in the first game. I'm not saying that Randall's turn around, but C-Mac is stupid, man. Knicks would make a call about Miles Turner. Need a big man. Yeah, but they're not giving up Miles Turner. Are you kidding me? I don't think they're giving up Miles Turner. There's no way in hell they're giving up Miles Turner. Not now. And salute to Ghetto Intellect, man. This is a new subscriber to the channel, man. Let me send him this. Can't just take a picture, man? I feel like, I have to type this in for Ghetto Intellect. And I'm gonna open up the chat to some people. Not to everybody. If I haven't seen you before, I can't let you in, man. But to the old the regulars, so we could talk about this game as we. By the way, I was watching some show on Netflix yesterday called Alice in Borderland. Very, very interesting game, man. Interesting movie. They have these games that you have to play and all this other stuff, and fight for your life and stuff. But let me open it up to the chat to some people. Again, if I haven't seen you before, I can't let you in, just because I have to keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, for other shows and stuff, I'll open it up to more and more people. And again, I'm only taking these cough drops because of the season. I'm not eating anything. I might drink some water before somebody says you were eating. I don't eat on my show like that, bro. Chill. Because I don't like when people. I don't like that. It bugs me out. So because somebody complains, lied on me and said I was eating. I'm like, I don't eat. Like, I don't eat my show. Yo, James Sanchez, salute, bro. How you doing, man? Salute. RC Creative, salute, man. Siobhan Robinson, my guy. How about them bum-A Giants, bro? MIG, salute, man. That's my guy, man. How's Noel doing, man? That dude be trying to hit me up on IG talking trash, man. I told Noel, son, like, chill, bro. I'm gonna see you this summer, bro. Like, come on, son. You can do all that stuff with your friends in high school or middle, wherever you are, son. But I'm gonna school you, bro. Like, I don't care about the kids when it comes to basketball. I'm gonna school kids, man. School everybody. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm joking. Salute to Noel Espinal, man. Judah Rising, salute. SJ the third, salute. Germ Warfare, salute. Let me see. Who else we got? Everybody who's up in here, man, salute, man. I greatly appreciate it. Hayden Nate, I think Knicks could be a better version of Embiid. As of right now, no. Embiid has post up skills for days, bro. Let's not call Mitch Robinson Embiid. Please don't say that. Let's have some respect for players in the league, bro. Philip, yo, Coach Colorblock, salute, bro. How you doing, man? Can you hear me? Yo, Coach Colourblocks. You're muted, so whenever you want to unmute yourself. Oh, he said Mike dead. All right, cool. And Ghetto Intellect, let me know, bro. Brother BKL Contreras. Salute. I probably butchered that. Salute, bro. KC Smooth, salute. Mitch is a bootleg DeAndre Jordan. Yeah. Very bootleg. He is Western beef bootleg. He is, if anybody's from Brooklyn, Tri Borough might remember this. Bargain Bazaar, downtown Brooklyn. He's that bootleg. He is white tees, mid 2000s, when those stores used to sell white tees outside on a rack. Bootleg. I'm watching Sixers TV, and they're speaking on game plans on live YouTube. Well, yeah, it's never smart. I never understood that. But if it's a team that's doing, that's dumb. If it's the commentators, and it's like there's nothing you can do about that. That's just them from the observation. If Frank getting this, he probably is. And again, let's look out for certain things tonight, man. You got your boy Kevin Knox only had a few touches last game. They said 9 touches. But Kevin Knox has to find a way to make his teammates believe in him, right? He took aggressive takes last game. But again, it's up to your teammates to believe, because Randall was making passes. You know what I'm saying? So other guys are making plays on the team. Kevin Knox was, ghetto intellect, man. Salute, bro.
Yo, what's up, bro?
How you doing, fam?
Good. Let me see what's going on. Oh, I could do this. I'll do this. I'm excited, man. I ain't too excited. I ain't expecting too much tonight.
Oh, man, this is bad, man. We can't be excited for games anymore, man. This is like, damn, man. This is depressing, man.
I'm excited to participate in this process, I should say.
Yeah, that sounds better, man. Look at this team having fun. Man, better not. And where's Chuck B? Hold up.
You knew he gonna back out.
Chuck B, you better not run, man, because now we got ghetto intellect in here, man. We got the general up in here, bro. You told me to bring ghetto intellect in here. You said you're gonna be here on a Saturday, man. Hold up. I'm gonna find Chuck B. Where are you at, man? Nah, you're not pulling that, man. Hell no. You want to smoke? He's gonna bring the smoke to you, man. So let me know, man. What were your observations from the Pacers game? Like good and bad. What were some observations you made that gives you like an early impression of the team?
So the first thing that hurt me the most was our low basketball IQ, because then I watched all the games yesterday, and I mostly was watching to say, what's up, homie? I was mostly watching to see how could the Knicks compete with these other teams.
Man.
All right, hold on.
My name 3 times. You see what happened?
Hold on,
yeah.
bro. Hold on.
Go ahead, Ghetto.
We're gonna get back to each other. Let me just like Ghetto into it.
So I watched all the games yesterday, just to see how the Knicks would be able to compete with these teams, right? So I'm not looking because I'm peeking up at the game, and boy, I saw 3 or 4 players on every team better than everybody in our roster. RJ will be there one day, and not only that, they were smart. They knew where to go on the floor. They knew what to do. They understood the system. Even when defense broke down at times, they knew how to compensate. Man, I was like, we're in big trouble if we played any of these teams anytime soon. And then here come the Sixers. But what I did like, I like what RJ was doing. Burks is going to be a monster for us. And I really was impressed with
Burks after the first preseason game. Remember that? Oh, why is that? So tip off occurred. They got Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Embiid, Tobias, and Danny Green. I would attack Danny Green. They run a lot of pick and roll. They're gonna run even more than last year.
RJ's bringing it up. It looks like.
They call a foul. Wait, where you at?
Mitch just made the and one.
Oh wow, you're way ahead of me. Oh yeah, people with cable, man. This is disgusting.
No, I got the MSG network too.
You got the MSG.
Oh, I guess that's the only player to see it. Oh, they didn't give it to him. They gave it to him on the floor. So Chuck, if we're going to match wits, don't you have to take a position? Because what I notice about you is you generally win by saying you play devil's advocate. So the only position I heard you take that you know you're going to lose is by some point in the season. You still haven't said what point in the season that Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be the starting point guard. He's going to average 15 and 6. We keep saying 7, and you keep correcting us. 15 and 6. So other than that, what other positions are you taking? Oh my God! Look how easy that was.
The position I take is, first of all, Dennis Smith is not going to start. He's not going to get.
Yeah.
He's not going to get opportunity. That's for one. For two, the position I take is the Knicks won't win more than 20 games. Quickly is not the future as far as point guard. A lot of fans gonna be mad at Obi, but I don't know how soon. But you're not gonna be pleased with Obi. It's either that or you're gonna be blaming Tibbs.
Oh my! Mitch does the same crap. He does the same crap. He did the same crap last year against Embiid. You know, Embiid likes to do the little fake from the 3. Why are you jumping for that, bro?
He always does. What up? Sorry about that.
Randall with the 3. Oh my gosh, yo, these dudes, bro. Yo, I remember the game that the Sixers came back. We were up by like 7 last year. Maybe in the 4th he was doing that all game, bro. Just faking on Mitch. Mitch will jump catch him, layup and 1. Like, what's wrong with this dude, Mitch? Damn. Randall with that aggressive attack. Okay,
look at
Randall.
MB waiting for him.
Oh, bro.
Okay.
I'm talking about, Randall. This is the game I want you to. Hey, bro. Oh, go ahead. My bad. Yo, Coach Color Blocks. Coach Color Blocks.
Yeah,
man.
I need y'all to teach me. Y'all know a lot about offense. I don't know what the offense the way y'all do. So tell me what y'all seeing offensively.
All right. Well, they're on defense right. For me, they're on defense right now. I think you're ahead of me, but when they get there, I'll definitely and Coach Colorbox, please chime in, man. That's the coach right there, man. You know.
Yes, you asking about the Knicks offense or the 76ers?
Yeah, the Knicks. Forget the Sixers.
Talk about oxymoron, Knicks offense. We'll see. It's still early.
We'll
see. It's still early.
A lot of off-ball movement so far, but they have Randall. Tough shot. He makes that. Wow. Tough shot. Good play by Randall.
My gripe is Tibbs preached competition. So in fairness to DSJ and Frank.
Oh crap. Wait, hold on. So Chuck, hold your point. Bullock and Mitch both got 23 on. What the hell?
Oh wow. I see that.
Yo, salute to Henny Goff. Salute to Henny.
No, Bullock has on 25.
That's about
Bullock has on 25,
right?
That's a tech, yeah.
No, Bullock has on 25.
Is that 23? It looks like 23 or 25.
25.
Yes, 25.
It looks like 23 to me. Nah, that's 23.
It's 25 on the front.
23 on the back. Whoa.
It's 25 on the front, 23 on the back.
Oh, okay. It's a misprint.
Oh,
God,
man.
if those jerseys weren't cursed enough, of course it's a misprint.
Bro.
Any more reason to hate that jersey?
Oh, yeah, it's 23 on the back, but what?
Only the Knicks.
Only the Knicks, bro. Only the Knicks, man. It would be us, man. Anyone see that movie? Anyone see the new movie, the Soul movie, the new Pixar movie?
Nah.
The Knicks got roasted in that movie, by the way.
Of course.
We get roasted in cartoon shows now, man.
Look at Mitch. You don't want to take that 3, Mitch? You don't want to take that 3, Mitch. You talk all that man. Wow, Randall's playing out of his mata right now, man. I think he has all the points, right?
Yeah.
10 points? Good play by Randall. And of course, Ben Simmons, they don't play him for the shot. They come up on him on a fast break.
So it looks like Ben Simmons is gonna have 30 points, 15 layups.
What is that? We call it timeout. Yeah, Tom Tibbs looks pissed. I like that. Let's get it, man. Yo, but first and foremost, let me say shout out to a few people. Peroro Penguin. I don't know how to pronounce that. Salute to you, man. Theseus Thomas. Salute. Brian Ackley. C-Mac as well. I think I missed you before. Salute Shambles. D Jones. Jamar. The Graffin Reed. What the hell? Damn. I got some crazy names. Salute RF Future Gaming. Salute H_ salute. So yeah, Chuck, let's get back to your BS, bro.
Okay.
So,
yeah. In fairness to Frank and DSJ, would it be fair that Rivers get a shot without preseason training?
No, I don't mean to cut you off. We know who Rivers is. Come on, man, stop that.
Who is he? But what I'm saying, it was supposed to be a competition thing.
Like a microwave combo guard. That's about it.
It's supposed to be a competition thing, right? So, and those two were slated for 2 DNPs.
You can't.
The only reason he played
because
quickly got hurt. So
you can't see that Rivers' career. He's done enough to play more than DSJ and Frank.
Under Tibbs, he ain't do nothing. Like, all right. So you're going from his career, which is 9-1, right? He's 9-1 for his career. DSJ is 12-4-5.
He has played winning basketball. Period.
Yeah, and
he's been on better teams. He's been on better teams.
But the DSJ numbers, you're taking that from, again, the rookie year and the year, but his numbers and the he is on a decline. So you're looking at his numbers literally in a vacuum, but it's like, dogs, he ain't trending up.
Okay, all right. All right.
Go ahead.
This was a question. So it's fair for Rivers to just come in and get time.
No, I think, look, it should be a competition, but let's be honest. I mean, he probably comes in first practices. He already can do more on the ball than both those guys you mentioned, DSJ and Frank, right? So all it's going to take for him to just do is just to look healthy and then hit a few shots or whatever in practice. DSJ has still not shown, I'm pretty sure he's probably not shown in practice, that he can be the type of guard Thibodeau wants, a guy who can play off the ball, who can shoot, who at least can play adequate mentally as a point guard. He just can't.
I don't trust Bullock.
I'm not claiming Frank either. They both aren't good as point guard. I don't think Frank would be a point. He'd be a utility off guard kind of player. But DSJ, man, you gotta. I don't know, man. DSJ could.
No. But the whole point is they had 4 preseasons for the competition. Rivers didn't participate in the competition, so he.
Yeah, but Rivers also has a resume that says that at the very least, in the regular season, he can do X, Y, and Z. He's done it, even though not at a prolific level, at least more consistently than guys.
Okay, so
what is Peyton doing shooting threes?
So you believe DSJ played his way out of a rotation?
Those two guys, I think if it's not for like emergency reason or anything like that, I think I think they kind of play. Not to say they played themselves out of it. I just feel like look. Is there any chance that if they shot in a few games or whatever? You know what I mean? Could they find a role? Yeah, but damn, Embiid is gonna torture Mitch. Oh my lord. Yeah, at this point, it's just like Rivers just does more on a floor level than those other guys, man. It's just.
But in fairness to Mitch, if Ben Simmons gets the ball on the post, he can't go guard. He's the only inside defender. He can't stand on the outside with Embiid. We gotta give him that so Mitch can be around the bucket.
They got to start having this 2-man game with Alfred and Randall on one side, man. I hate it. I don't need, because Randall's going to draw attention when he drives. And his only option really at that angle was to kick out to Payton. You know he ain't going to hit that shot, man.
That, RJ. What was that?
Oh, come on.
RJ, what was that?
Oh, Lord. Yeah, you way ahead of me. Damn. I got to find a better way to get some.
You know, that's what sucks about these online streaming things, everything's behind.
Yeah, everything.
You can never watch a live game together no more because everyone's always at different spots.
I'll start waiting 5 seconds, 10 seconds before I respond to it.
Nah, you good, man. You good, man. Fine. It's perfectly fine, man. One at a time.
So we're in the zone. You notice that? We're in the zone.
Yeah, we are. I don't know if zone's the answer because Embiid could shoot you out of it. He's a freaking center.
Come on, Rand. And Bullock, what are you doing, bro?
Bullock jumper looks, if it doesn't look good, it looks horrible. There's no in between.
Why did they start him? I'd rather start Burks over Bullock, man. I'm sorry, bro.
He just going off the bench, probably.
Oh, Alfred Payne, good pass to Bullock. And one. Wow, no foul. Yo, these refs want somebody to die, bro. Come on, man.
He got to the line.
Damn, no one's helping Bullock off the floor except for Danny Green. Damn, son. Come on, Knicks. That's 14-10. Damn, man. But you really still have faith in your boy DSJ, man.
No,
you,
no,
and you
no,
also
it's
seem
not
not to
that.
be. No,
It's
say
not, it's not that. I'm going by Tibbs saying it's a competition, and Rivers automatically earning minutes.
He also said, I know what Rivers can do, and I'm not gonna. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me shut up. Y'all about to see some ugly basketball. Oh my goodness, y'all about to see some bad news Bears basketball. Well, let me shut up. Watch it.
Man, let's
Yeah,
get
that whole possession.
Oh, of course, Bullock misses the.
Well, I didn't see where he said Rivers was a shoo-in. So
he said Rivers. He says, I know what Rivers can do. I'm not gonna force him back from McGraw.
Randall, get out of there, Randall.
And the other part is this: who do you think Rivers is competing with? Frank and DSJ? Frank and DSJ can't beat out Burks and Bullock. So you talking about Rivers? They can't get in front of Burks and Bullock.
no, I'm thinking he's gonna get. Look, they changing the jersey.
Nick, hey, we did something right, boys.
This is terrible.
Yo, this is embarrassing. You know that Twitter. Y'all got me on Twitter now. So y'all got to tell me who to follow on Twitter. I know we're getting killed right now.
Oh man, I'll say, Chuck, you gotta put him on that awful Nick threat, man. These guys be throwing darts at each about to kill each other, man. This is one of the more entertaining.
Intellect. NBA Twitter hates us, bro. NBA Twitter roasts us.
All right, let me go to NBA. Well, we deserved it for that. Man had to change his jersey mid-game.
We got roasted mercilessly, bro.
It's a $5 billion organization. Like, really?
Oh man!
Like, how does that make it? How does that make it to the jersey guy? Like, how does that make it to him? How does the mistake like that make it that far down the chain, bro? Like, I don't understand that.
Yeah, it's
right in the game.
But you know what? That jersey would be a collector's item, man.
That jersey is going to be worth $1 zillion.
I'd rather keep. I'd find a way to keep that and then probably sell it for like a good few hundred thousand or something like that. Even the ref is laughing at this dude, like, "Yo, are you serious?"
Only the Knicks. Only the Knicks. This only happened.
We better win this game to erase that. We have to win this game now. Barrett,
win this game.
Come on, Barrett. That's not your shot. Not that deep. Damn, these outlet passes are killing us too, man.
Oh, y'all are way behind.
Yeah,
you're about to
I don't know. Let me see if I'm mad.
You see Burks come in the game and hit that three yet?
Yep, I did. I just saw that. I'm at 508.
I like that kid.
Now, Burks he's a solid, and he improved his 3-point shooting lot because he, volume wise, I think last year was like the highest. Good play by Mitch to deny the ball because that might be your only help, your only protection against Embiid tonight, man. Your boy Embiid is cooking.
Embiid's triple threat move is just going to be too much for Mitch. So once he gets him up in the air, going to throw his body into him.
They're going to commercial. Here's the thing about it. On those plays where Embiid, especially last year I saw it, Embiid gets the ball up top. Why is it that I'm always seeing Mitchell Robinson in such bad where he's trying to run and recover on Embiid? Like, shouldn't he been on Embiid? If it's a fast break, he's the last help, but it's been more than just one time, bro. It's like your guy's Embiid. You don't have anybody else to cover but Embiid. No, why do you always try to?
They're in the zone.
No. On that, no, but on a few sets, I've seen it where it was just Mitch locked on the Embiid, and then Randall. No,
they look like they've been in the zone. So then Mitch is seeing that the other players are broken down, so he's trying to run out, at least get a hand up.
But I don't know. I've seen it where Mitch has been it looked like, man, but I can't. But the one I'm thinking of, I did see Randall in the middle. Then he ran out to his guy to prevent the 3 seconds. But man, I gotta rewatch this, man. But even last year, you had a way Embiid was trying to. Mitch was recovering on Embiid. And I'm like, dogs, like you've been matching this guy all night. You know what I mean?
Smart to go to the zone with the Sixers, though. Smart, because they're going to try to beat us on the inside. So I do like that we're in the zone. I was actually going to ask that. Do we go to the zone? So this is smart. Well, at least we could try to keep the score low and see if we can get hot. And then look at the score. The first quarter, 16-14 with 5 minutes left to go. It's going to be a low-scoring game so far.
And our offense really hasn't gotten in a rhythm. I mean, all the hard work has been done by Randall so far, which is, I guess, there's a good and a bad to that. Yeah, Obi is out tonight, man. Expect Mitch to. What did somebody say? Expected Mitch to be Embiid is asinine. Yeah, I don't. Someone said that he's gonna be Embiid. No, Embiid has go-to moves, post up, front facing. That Mitch Robinson. If you haven't developed it by now, especially as a center, as a big man in the NBA, is gonna be almost close to impossible. And is that hyperbole, Coach Blocks?
Oh God, no on Embiid. Oh my God.
Wait, what was that, Guillermo?
That the post-up moves that Embiid has, it'd be close to impossible for Mitch Robinson to develop those at this point.
Oh yeah, that's too much. Embiid had that game in college.
Right.
Yeah.
Mitch is.
Bro, I'm still mad about this Mitch stuff. He spent all summer shooting threes in the Y. Like, can we start with a jump hook, my friend?
Can we start with you staying on the ground on one-on-one? Sabonis abused him.
And he was smarter than us.
Bro, a drop step would get this guy 15 points a game. He doesn't even understand that, I don't think.
Nah, it's all about three-pointers that he's never gonna shoot. He had one tonight. He could have shot. He didn't shoot.
Of course not,
bro.
He never shot it in game.
These dudes, man, they get paid millions of dollars, man. Why can't you? I'd be working on my game every single day, man, till my knees fell off, man. Burks. Oh, whoa, that was. Oh.
Yeah, no, that's not what you want to do with Embiid.
Yo, Ghetto Intellect's input, man. It's just comical. It's like you're trying to be serious, man.
Bro, when you've been a Knicks fan that long, no offense, you probably got to laugh at it at this point.
Yeah, man.
I feel like I didn't mean that in a disrespectful way.
I told my wife, I said, I gotta run, I gotta join this podcast. She said, "What, you gonna watch the game with some guys?" She was like, "Oh, a bunch of you glutton for punishment like that?"
Yes. Oh my God. You know, I feel like she's right. That's what bonds us.
Yeah.
That's what bonds us, man.
That
we're all in this together, man.
Y'all about to see something real good.
That was an intelligent point. Or from Peyton, Burks drives. Nice. Oh, he draws a foul. Was that on the floor? They call it on the floor?
And one.
For Burks?
Yeah.
Nah, but Burks passed it to. Oh, okay. You way after. You way. That was. And everybody was itching on Burks, man. After the first preseason game.
I don't know why.
He's a veteran scorer, guys.
He's the only player we got that's semi-smart that can keep his dribble. Even though the pressure's on him, he keeps cool. He plays at a different speed than the defense is playing.
Draws fouls.
Frank don't play tonight.
He's going to play over DSJ?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he played over on last game.
Oh, come on. Yo, Chuck.
No, hold up.
Chuck be running.
What?
This dude be running. That's not Chuck. Answer the right way.
Wow, Randall.
Let me ask it the right way. How did you use? All right, let me ask it the right way. How did you use a number 8 pick for the triangle, and then have a number 25 pick take his spot in the triangle?
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Now this one is fast.
All right. Frank was drafted exclusively for the triangle, correct?
Right. Uh-huh.
So he was slated for a DNP. So how he lose his spot to the 25th pick quickly in the same system that he was drafted for?
First of all,
I think Frank was drafted. I think that he was drafted. There was way too many ifs and too many hypotheticals with Frank, right? The guy wasn't even really a point guard with Strasburg. He was just a guard, didn't really score much, averaged 5 points his last year with Strasburg. So you can miss on draft picks, and then someone who's drafted a lot lower, or whatever, could be way better than you, right? And also, you got an overrated draft. You have drafts where that are really bad. You know what I mean? So again, I'm not the draft. The draft slot really means absolutely nothing at this point. It's just Frank, just doesn't fit as a so-called point guard. So any better,
see that?
You're gonna beat him up.
You ain't see that Randall move yet. You ain't respond to it. Randall just made a beast move, but man,
I just went back and forth between my Mac and my computer. Now my Mac is somewhat faster. I'm at 235 now.
Why did Joel dribble that? Why did Joel put that back on the floor? That was crazy. But
because the first one got blocked. So he tried to regather stuff.
You under the basket.
Come on, no. Where you at, Chuck?
He missed it. I can't see the time. He had some commercials.
Oh, good block by Burks. The first one. Damn. Embiid. Hey, Mitch needs to take some lessons. Even though I was saying in his last preseason game, Mitch did have a nice play on thought maker. We got good positioning. Joel Embiid, good. This guy knows how to get position, man.
My point is the excuse for Frank was he was drafted for the triangle.
Oh my God, Dennis Smith Jr. got in the game first. Oh my God.
Wow.
Let's go.
Hold on. Ain't this the same Chuck that said that he's not rooting for DJ? This is the same Chuck, right? This is the same Chuck that says he's not rooting for DJ, right?
Oh my God, he scored a bucket.
I'm rooting for everybody on the team.
This guy's way ahead of me, man. This is disgusting right now.
Let's go. Where the Knicks at?
Ain't this the same Chuck that said he's not for DSJ?
Where the Knicks at?
That was you, right, Chuck? Look at him. He's texting his family and everybody. Look at him.
Where the Knicks at?
He wears a shirt with every team, every creator in the NBA, and he has one little small spot for the Knicks. Come on, bro.
I didn't make it. This is Mitchell and Ness.
This guy is, instead of just wearing a Knicks shirt, let me see his DSJ scoring. What is this DSJ scoring thing about, man? Are you kidding me? Oh, with his ugly floater. Oh,
I think he scored by accident. It looked like he tried to pass it, but it went in.
This dude, Chuck, we're praising that ugly little. Are you kidding?
Who was that?
Oh my gosh, Ben Simmons is destroying us, man. Do you know how to play Ben Simmons? Don't we have a scout report on this dude?
Yeah, zone.
Oh, no foul back for RJ. Wow. Okay, that was a stupid take on Embiid. Embiid had.
Let's go.
The angle that whole time.
Oh, come on. Okay, RJ got.
Oh.
Did you see? You ain't see Burks 3 yet?
Nah. I'm at 136.
Okay, it's coming.
All right, now I see the corner. Beautiful. Burks, dead eye shooter, man. All y'all people, not y'all, but all y'all people in the chat. Burks is
Yeah, I don't know. I told him y'all better leave that Burks boy alone.
Dog, he shot above average from corner threes, from both corner threes last year. Like,
and he jumps in. Every time RJ misses a free throw, you could tell.
Good steal by Burks. Let's go. Oh, how you missed that? Oh, foul. Come on, Burks. Eat your food, bro. Come on, man. You too, RJ should have finished that easily.
Oh, I see why they're playing DSJ.
For like 19 last game, so you gotta be very careful, man. Shake Milton killed last game.
I see why they putting DSJ on Maxi. I see what they're doing.
Need that MSG channel, get caught up. Yeah, I don't have a cable, bro. I'm using the internet. And I got to use my Ethernet for here because if I don't use the Ethernet for here.
Guys, it's about to be a Kevin W moment. You're about to see a Kevin W moment.
Oh, Lord. Kevin Knox, 360 dunked on Simmons. God damn this. Kevin Knox. Ugh.
What?
If Burks can see the plays as we get a first one at the deadline, I don't know about that. That's tough. What team will overpay for what team will overpay for Burks to give us a first round? I don't know if there are any out there.
You missed the Kevin Knox. You don't miss the Kevin Knox aside.
I'm watching right now. Okay, drives to the basket. Good take, Kevin. Okay, Kevin. Good take.
What seconds you at? Where you at? Where you at? 1 minute?
I'm at 46 seconds.
Okay.
Good take. Were you in the second quarter already, man?
No, not yet.
Good take, Kevin Knox. Whoa. That's not a trap. Dwight Howard. Well, that's a carry like a mother. Damn, they ain't calling nothing. Oh, Dwight Howard. You got to wait. Hold on. It didn't touch anything. Hold on. It didn't touch anything. That should be a 24-second violation. Yeah, this dude, Dwight Howard I say he got fat, but he looked a lot more thin on the Lakers, bro. This dude has some poor discipline. Not say he's fat, but I don't know.
He's a weird dude. Dwight's just a weird dude, man.
Very weird dude. Oh, good shot by this Joe Harris looking dude.
Yeah, man. That's it. No more points this quarter. Are you about to watch RJ take a really bad shot though?
He's only taking bad shots.
RJ's not having a good game right now, man. RJ's not having a good game. He's forcing shots, taking dumb angles, dumb takes to try to take it up on Embiid, block the crap out of him.
look at DSJ dictating the defense, quarterbacking on defense.
Man, I was gonna predict RJ have under 20 this game because Simmons. It's all based on who his defender is.
You had plenty of times to make that prediction. You wait till the first quarter is over.
Simmons matches up. It's time. It's time. How much he got?
You let the whole first quarter go, and now you want to make a prediction whether he gonna get 20 or not. That's bad.
It's the same Chuck that said he wasn't rooting for
I'll
DSJ.
make that every.
This guy's throwing a birthday party, dogs. Like Chuck does not. He's Littlefinger from Game of Thrones, bro. He don't got no integrity in his words. He says it, he loses, he's out. He dips out. This is the same Chuck who said you were not for DSJ. Wow. Now you back for DSJ.
Wow. No, I'm back for everybody on the team. What I'm saying is,
please.
I'm
telling you, if anybody knows Game of Thrones, this is Littlefinger. He will destroy your kid. If you fight for Chuck, he'll destroy your kid.
Let me say it like this. Every game that the the Knicks play Philly, RJ is not going to have a good game. Let me put it like that.
Okay. All right. Everybody heard.
That's
every game that RJ plays against Philly, RJ will not have a good game.
Being if Simmons plays. If Simmons plays. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm about to make another prediction. It looks like Tibbs is gonna go with matchups because Maxey came in the game and he immediately put DSJ in, and DSJ looked like he's bigger than Maxey. He looked like he could do a little something against this guy.
Yeah, Maxey's what 6'3"? No, what is he? 6'3", 210.
All right. The Bucks.
Said he was 6'3", but he don't look it on the court.
RJ gonna have another bad game versus the Bucks.
He's 6'2", they say.
Yeah, 6'2", so he's probably like
6'1", 198. I don't know which one. He looked heavier during that little showcase they did. He looked a little heavier.
He looks heavy now.
So, Coach Color Blocks, what are you seeing overall?
Knicks wise or 76ers wise?
Knicks wise.
You know, this is gonna be one of the worst games for me to scout out because Doc Rivers is the coach of Philly, and Doc Rivers' offense is always terrible, bro. It's the clock toilet offense, bro.
The clock toilet offense?
Yeah, he just puts a bunch of people down in the paint, and then one of his star players flushes the toilet at the end of it. But if his star player doesn't make the flush, then it's just a clogged toilet, and it's awful. Like people don't. He relied so much on KG and Paul Pierce. Did you see those Doc Rivers Celtics teams, man? They're so bad. They were so bad on offense. It was like
the Celtics teams. I always thought they had decent like inbound plays and
but defense was carrying them. It was really a whole bunch of nothing until Paul Pierce did something. They should have like three-peated, dude. I don't know. They had no offense. It was really bad.
I thought he had this new jumper shooter.
Also, they got rid of. Oh wow, great pass of Mike from Maxey to Dwight Howard. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, we're gonna get destroyed in the paint.
They let go of Tony Allen and James Posey, who were vital on the bench. Good finish by Nerlens Noel.
Oh, look at DSJ Law. And you saw his turnover? Did you see DSJ walk?
Yep. Chuck, you hearing this?
Yeah, RJ gonna have a bad game versus the Bucks.
He said DSJ. He didn't say anything about RJ. He said DSJ turnover.
He's the point guard and you're walking.
He's gonna bounce back against the Cavs and have another bad one versus the Raptors.
DSJ had an open shot, couldn't make it.
All based on
all
matchups.
I thought his jumper was better. And listen, Burks is the best player.
Oh, you're not allowed to miss one shot?
He missed 2. Well, no, he didn't. He missed 1.
Now with Austin Rivers doing that.
But he turned over. He went to take a shot, and he about to take a shot, and he walked. So that's why I say he missed 2. But that's my bad. He's 1 for 1 in the turnover. No assist. I will say this. Are y'all noticing he got in before Frank and playing significant minutes? Frank is done.
Frank could be done, man.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna play both of them. Now, I thought it was gonna be Frank because he played the last game.
How hurt is Dennis Smith?
He's not.
No, he's hurt. Like they've been real quiet about. Yeah, they've been real quiet after last year about how he's actually recovered from the injury.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have any knees, right? I mean,
he lost all of his bounce. He just has no bounce anymore.
Yep.
It's completely gone.
Mental should be coming in, bro, and he just
it's completely gone.
Nah, he just playing under control. You'll see it.
He never played under control. He never played under control.
No.
That was the whole point. That was that he did not play under control. All he did was rely on the bounce. When I'm seeing him play, I'm like, yo, where's this bounce? They haven't been honest about like how he's recovered from that injury or if he did.
Tiger
like,
Shorty, what up, man?
Something happened, bro. That's
guys, by the way, another hot take. This Noah we got looks like he's 50 years old. This is not the Noah I think we thought we would get. He's not a factor.
Everybody got hyped from the preseason, man. Just he had like one good game.
Why, when he beat like the Dayton Flyers or something?
He's actually undersized. Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard trying to talk trash? This guy really trying to talk trash? Yo, bro, smack him in the face. You're not gonna do anything.
But why would you try to steal the ball from Dwight Howard?
Like Kobe embarrasses. Kobe didn't want this on the Lakers. He's like, he's not Laker pedigree. DJ with a hand. Okay, no one call. Noel. Y'all should not let Dwight Howard be talking trash. Like this dude is legit. Like
Dwight Howard is owning us in the paint. He just now almost broke through and got an offensive glass, and Noel had plenty position on him. Man, Noel is broken.
Noel is skinny as hell.
I like this.
200 pounds.
No, that was a stupid play on Dwight Howard. That made absolutely no sense.
What the? Okay, let me shut up. Y'all about to see something when y'all going. Whoa.
Where you at?
909.
Yo, this dude, man. Yo, get into like his. He got some cable on steroids, bro. What the hell? 909? I'm at 925, yo.
BSJ
He's on the Chase Bridge or whatever.
Yeah, bro. Like he's right at the game. So I'm like, what is this? 909?
I got the Spike Lee seats, baby.
Oh, you don't got more. I didn't get the preferred
parking. I didn't get you took my parking and my access away.
I wanted the secret place that only rich, famous people get there. But I'm for the people, man. The dogs.
We can't keep Howard off the boards.
Yep. Out front court, man. I mean, Noel's, but Dwight Howard just. I mean, not Dwight Howard. Mitch Robinson just.
We actually had to bring him back in.
Yeah, he came in, but I'm not really too confident with him either.
They both small. They both.
Yo, Dwight Howard is killing us, guys. No wonder he's talking. Okay, let me shut up.
He's too strong for them.
Another foul for them.
He's too strong for them.
I had a good joke, but I can't say it. I had a great joke. Damn it.
Oh, look at Knox using his head.
Come on, Knox. Come on, Knox. Everybody thinks I don't like Knox, man. I'm rooting for Knox, bro.
Oh, I love Knox. Dwight Howard is destroying them.
Yes, pick and roll again. Pick and roll. That's all you have to do. Pick and roll. And then you jump on Maxey.
You can't keep Maxey in front of him.
Another one. You're jumping out on Maxey.
Oh, my God, Kevin.
Was that a Kevin Knox foul? No. Was it? No.
That floater's trash.
He has nothing but a 3-point shot.
Dodgeball floater he throws up? The one he just like.
He got one coming soon. You got one coming soon.
Right, salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to everybody, man. Our Future Gaming, Joshua Smalls, I know Josh was probably going crazy right now, man. But suits everybody in the chat, man.
RF Future Game and Rutgers basketball. Y'all got to get back on that win streak.
We are no better with
How's Rutgers doing right now?
They playing today?
No, in general, because I know they were ranked.
Man, they made it. They made it to the top 11, and then they went to Ohio State, and Ohio State was ranked 24. And went bad for them.
Isn't St. John's killing right now?
What was that, Burke?
By the way, where's Randall been? Is he in foul trouble?
I don't think so.
Yo, DSJ is about to get taken out. DSJ got Maxey looking like rookie of the year.
Oh, come on. It's 2 points, B.
And an assist.
Oh. He's been driving and passing, bro.
Now Mitch can handle. Now talk to him, Mitch. Talk to him back.
Smack him in the face, man. Take one for the team, man. Just take one for the team. This is weird. This doesn't even feel like a Knicks game. It feels like that weird thing behind him. It just looks weird.
It's like I'm watching the demo of 2K or something like that.
Like
stuff happening. It's not really basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like it, man. This is awkward.
Hey, by the way, how about the fact the Sixers might just be overrated?
I think
they're a little bit overrated. They're a little bit overrated.
Bullock.
I think they're a little bit overrated.
Let's go, Mitch. Get off the. Thank you, Mitch. Let's go, Mitch.
He should have talked junk back to Howard though. That was his chance to say,
because he's scared, man. Dwight Howard is a bro. This pick and roll is disgusting, man. How can we not defend the pick and roll? Tom Thibodeau, isn't the ice defense supposed to be a staple, bro?
In fairness, though, the pick and roll is the toughest play in basketball.
Yep, and the ice defense is really hard to do. Like ice and the roll guy is really hard. You really need like top defensive IQ people doing that, making that call.
That's what I was gonna ask. Is it that as hard, or we just don't have the players to?
You need IQ guys for that, man. You need
IQ guys.
We need some real smart defenders for that, because it's not even like an athleticism thing. We need some guys who know what they're doing on defense.
Take the right angle. Take the right angle into the pick.
It's all angles.
Salute Jeremy Maynard, Cephas Aid. Salute, man.
Salute to the chat, man. Hang in there. We actually.
Burke is at the point. Burke is at the point.
Mitch is.
Randall's at the point to play. I'm watching.
Wait, what the hell is Knox's D? When did Knox really have D that you could depend, like defense that you could depend on? Like what? Knox has always played, porous defense.
Y'all about to see some good offense with Randall at the point, guys.
Hey, at this point, given what he did with the Pacers, I take Randall over Payton any day at the point right now, man. Payton is tridash.
Yeah, man. Game of angles. If anyone plays basketball in the chat, you should watch Ben Wallace play defense.
Oh yeah,
it's all angles, man. I mean, he was jacked out of his mind, but he just understood. No. He was just jacked out of his mind, but he understood angles better than I think any defender I've seen. He understood it.
The only person I say is better than him was Rodman.
Yeah, Rodman understood angles too. Rodman also had that next level tenacity, but Wallace for sure was the one who just really understood angles.
Mm-hmm.
He really, really understood it.
You ain't see the Randall play? You ain't see the Randall play yet? Where Randall started the offense and then they pick and roll?
With Burke, yeah. And he got the
dunk.
The Burks. Yeah, I was solid. Now again, I don't mind. Only thing is that your bench you won't have a shooter you could bring off the bench if you started Burks, Randall, RJ, Mitch or Nerno Wells, whichever one. But basically just have. I mean, Tom Thibodeau just usually runs with guards anyway, especially when he's running from the triangle. He doesn't have like a quintessential, not a quintessential, like a prototypical point guard. So why force with Payton, who can't shoot, really can't do anything really well, or even decent? Why have that guy on when I'll just have another shooter? The only thing is that if you have Bullock and Burks, and your bench is kind of weakened by that.
Yo, little props to Tibbs though. Looks like he made some coaching adjustments in one day.
Yeah. He'll do that.
DSJ got 2 assists. It should have been 4, but Noel's is terrible.
Oh my gosh! I thought you weren't supporting DSJ. So why are you going back?
I'm supporting whoever plays.
Did you see
Why
his
pick
horrible?
DJ? You couldn't talk about anybody else. You literally just said RJ's going to have a bad game anytime he's playing the Sixers. So you're not supporting RJ.
Yeah. No,
No, he hates RJ.
He
No,
hates RJ. He loves DJ.
No, I don't hate RJ. I just know what kind of defense slows him down.
And what
Somebody,
kind
somebody
what kind
his
of defense
size,
okay.
somebody his size or strength, because he used bully ball.
Okay.
So Simmons is bigger than him. So I said he's going to struggle versus them. Then I said he's going to struggle versus Milwaukee because Greek Freak probably check him. Right?
They'll put Middleton on him. They'll put Middleton on him.
Yeah, he probably check Randall, right? Greek Freak.
Yeah, he'll check Randall.
But
Probably,
what kind of defense stops DSJ? Is it just any defense? Just
DSJ?
yeah, I think it's any defense that stops DSJ, right? Just
a zone.
sometimes not even defense at all. He
A
can't
zone.
make an open shot.
A zone.
Zone?
Yeah, zone.
But his man offense ain't that great either. His man offense was worse than Frank's last year. His ISO game was worse than Frank's last year.
Listen.
You want to do this again? Do you want me to get your old corpse? Do you want me to bring that up? Don't let me get the gauntlet. I'll get the freaking Thanos gauntlet, man. Don't mess with me, bro. All right.
All right. If you come at me, I'm gonna come at Ghetto. So somebody gonna get this work.
Please. Get out of here.
Like,
So if I come at you, you're just gonna go ahead and get it. You're not gonna come.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Kevin.
What's Chuck?
Kevin,
Oh, Andy.
Kevin W. moment.
Andy N wants to ask you, Chuck. What's Chuck B saying about DSJ going? Getting outplayed by Maxey.
That's exactly.
Damn. Come on, Chuck.
Exactly.
Come on.
Oh, here we go. I'm not gonna say nothing, but here we go.
You already said enough. We already know something good. We already know something good, man. At this point, I don't even, screw my internet, man. It's all good, man.
Maxey had 2 points and 2 assists.
Same as DSJ.
All right, then. So we're playing part.
Okay, Knox, hit the 3, Knox. Hit the 3, Knox. That's what I'm talking about, Knox. Let's go,
Keep
Knox.
watching. Keep watching. Keep watching.
Good shot. Let him be. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Mitch. Good job, Mitch. Stay on your feet. Freaking. Don't foul, RJ. Don't foul. You stuck. Hey, Mitch, let's go. Don't double dribble. Let's go, Mitch. Stop playing with these bums, man.
Maxey was a -2. Maxey was a -2. DSJ was a +3.
I really don't believe in that plus minus crap.
Yeah, but also did Maxey get taken out with a whole bunch of other guys when he came out and when he came in the game?
Stop making excuses.
Right?
Stop making excuses.
I'm not making excuses. Right now, Maxey had 3 drives where he made something happen. DSJ had 2 points, and then what? He had the missed shot.
They both for 2 and 2. They both had 2 points, 2 assists.
Yeah, but one was breaking the defense down.
Right. DSJ is
no Alfred.
All right, let's
oh my God, Knox.
Let me ask you
Knox,
this.
Are you that dumb?
Would you rather have? Would you rather have Maxey or would you rather have DSJ?
Who are you asking that?
I'm asking you, Chuck.
I think you're asking me. I'd rather have J. Cole at point guard at this point.
And he can perform at halftime.
You can perform at halftime, bro. You get the money back on your investment.
And he spoke to the DSJ.
That's true. But you see Chuck's ignoring the question, right?
No, he's friends with DSJ. It's the same thing.
Chuck, answer the question, man. Would you rather have Maxey or DSJ? You ain't gonna answer. Watch.
DSJ, Maxey haven't shown me nothing.
What?
Peyton, stop shooting, Peyton. What, Knox? What are you doing?
Did you see what Knox just did? I was waiting. Yo, please. No. Please put this moment down for Kevin W. He has to explain that. What was that?
I'm gonna watch the game again. I don't want to be bothered taking notes. I'm gonna take notes when I rewatch it again. But he could have put the ball down, dribbled out, reset the offense, brought the ball down, drove to the basket at an angle. If he had everything passed, but what? Oh, Kevin Knox.
That was the lowest. That was one of the lowest IQ moments by Knick in a year or so.
It had nothing. There was no reason for him to do it. There's no reason for Kevin Knox to be on commercial right now.
But that's the thing, though. Like, we got told the signs with Kevin Knox. When we drafted him, the kid had a Fortnite jacket on. If that wasn't the biggest red flag I ever seen, have that Fortnite blazer and then show it out in front of the NBA photographers, for God's sake.
He got a rebound by the rim.
I would have
He's
sent him back to college.
6'9", and he went and threw it out front to nobody. They got it and laid it up at the other end. That is a negative play. That's a double negative, and nothing positive about that double negative.
Where's Kevin Wright right now, man? Asante Bird, what up, man? What up? Yeah, Raphael Burgess, what up, man? Because I know Kevin Wright is. Oh, Knox had 5 points and blah, blah, blah. It's like dogs. It's not he's not playing good, but it's just dumb things like that. It's like,
how could you trust him? How could you believe in him if you're a teammate and you make a play like that? You look at him like, what was that? Somebody say he just made a mistake. He makes a lot of mistakes.
That's very low IQ. That's not a mistake. That's very low IQ. That's just like dogs. Like, why? You just said not asking me okay, Knox. What were you thinking on that play? What went through your head?
He doesn't.
Did Philly beat anybody this year?
Yeah, they beat Wizards.
Wizards might be bad too.
They beat them 113-107, I think.
Philly can't shoot.
No, they can't. They cannot. They might as well do the Simmons for Harden trade at this point.
Ooh.
I will give you this. They should do the Simmons for Harden trade. Chuck, I will give you this. I am concerned about Rivers. I am concerned. I got to be honest. He doesn't look like he's ready to play no time soon. He got the bling on. I don't know why he went coming to New York with all that bling on.
Well, he's not going to. He ain't coming to East New York or freaking Brownsville. So
yeah, these girls and everything. I think he's married though.
He's right. Who's that idiot? Who's on the Knicks? The number 2 pick.
RJ, you gotta hit that. RJ.
Damn, who's he? The number 2 pick? Williams. He went to the Minnesota. He played for the Knicks too. Damn. But yeah, that dude, he kept all his jewelry out at a house party he was at. Kept all his jewelry, $200,000 worth of jewelry out, and got robbed.
Oh yeah, who was that?
Williams. Remember the number?
No. The one that was supposed to have the handles and do all of that. Oh my.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing. Number 2 pick. I can't remember which year.
And he let some girls over his crib, and they act like they wanted him. He picked them up at the club. They left with all his stuff, and then they had a reputation for doing that.
Telefor? Sebastian?
No.
Nah. Williams.
What was his name?
Kid from Arizona.
He was highly athletic. Derek Williams, that's it.
Derek Williams, thank you.
Derek Williams.
Yeah, boy.
Embiid is using Mitch, man.
Oh, Knox. What is with Knox, man? You see him in trouble. He's coming to you anyway. Why are you? All right. Whatever.
This hurts to watch, guys.
No, they said Mitch was this great defender.
I can't lie. I did. Chuck.
He's a flat Embiid eating food right now. Oh my gosh. Once he's in that position, Mitch, you just got to go straight up because he already has good leverage on you on the inside. If you didn't push him out, I mean, this is what you should have been doing some squats and some power lifts, bro, in the summer instead of trying to shoot threes because I don't know what those threes got you, what that achieved in your life. Turn this off.
Embiid, this is unreal. By the way, didn't they pay Tobias Harris like $80 million? He hasn't scored a bucket.
I thought they paid him more than that.
They paid him more than that, I think. It was about 100 something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it was 80.
Jesus.
He doesn't have a bucket. He hasn't been in a position to make a play.
He got 7 points.
Tobias has 7 points?
Yeah.
They quiet. He not helping out.
Yeah, he 3 for 7.
Maybe I confused him for like Shake Milton or somebody else. I didn't see him score nothing.
He 3 for 7 with a 3.
That's good. Wow.
All right, let me back off from there. Let me tell you something, Chuck. Wow. Chuck just had a point. Simmons just took RJ's food.
Johnson just said the Knicks are
all right, Chuck. Hey, Chuck. All right, brother. All right,
You see how it is when somebody bigger than him on his size?
All right, Chuck. Chuck, I better get some points in here tonight because you're going to go talking junk, man.
Yeah, Chuck is right though. Chuck is right. Like RJ's big weakness right now is that if he's not stronger than the guy, he's not going to score on that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Can somebody give me a stat on RJ?
He got 0 points, right?
Because he's not quick. RJ's not quick, and he's not a jumper, so.
Because I got to figure out how to get the Twitter.
Damn, RJ.
He's not crafty enough either.
Oh my gosh, Ben Simmons. He's 0 for 8. Yeah,
0 for 8. 1 free throw.
Let me see. Let me get to this freaking box score.
Okay, guys. Now they're waking up. Now Philly is waking up. They just got a little jet lag from Philadelphia. Now they're getting their sea legs.
49.
Simmons woke up.
307. So yeah, you guys are. It's terrible. Damn, we can't make a bucket.
Simmons is really good, man.
Keep watching, Guillermo. Keep watching, Guillermo. Keep watching. This one broke. This is going to be the point of the game where I will get broke. Keep watching. It's going to be all downhill from here.
Oh Lord.
I want to see what happens in the leg after this, because the one thing that has been good that Tibbs has been doing is he looked really good after timeouts.
No,
you just saw the Ben Simmons put back.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're about to see a timeout. That might.
I want to see how we respond. Tibbs has been doing a good job with that. We respond well off timeouts so far. We lose it, but we do respond well off timeouts. So we'll see what happens. If we respond well off this timeout, then we can kind of say that to be true. If not, then shit.
So I can't be too down on Kevin Knox, Chuck. I can't be too. I mean, I can't be too down on. No, I'm down on Knox. I can't be too down on DSJ. It didn't look horrible. He didn't. We still need some flash, but I guess my expectation. Knox looks horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Knox looks horrible. He looks horrible.
Yeah, RJ is struggling, Joe Madden. RJ is definitely struggling, man.
He gonna struggle if they put Freak on him. He gonna struggle again.
They're gonna put Middleton on him.
Nah, they should put Middleton on Bird.
It's over. Yo, what's wrong with y'all?
Nah, you could
Yo,
put.
Nick G, what up, man? What up?
You could put Bledsoe.
Yeah, come on. I'm on the
Holiday.
screen. So you might want to go on that side. You coming back? Don't be laughing at my Knicks. Go watch a movie or something.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Malik, what up? What up? Oh, I gotta put you.
Oh my.
You got your cover. Yeah.
I cover and then I won't bother.
Okay.
Yo, Simmons is eating RJ.
So sorry for us, man. Just pray for us, man. This is a sickness right now.
Didn't I tell you this was gonna be the point?
Simmons is
yeah.
eating
You're right. Like,
oh, you guys are all ahead of me, man.
Okay, man. Okay.
Oh my God.
That's all right.
Yo.
The boys already see you teasing.
Bad, man. This sounds bad.
No. Man. No.
Damn, RJ can't hit nothing to save his life.
And by the way,
Simmons blocked him.
Oh.
Hey Chuck, what was your position? What's been your position on Randall? Did you want him out of here at the beginning of the year?
Nah, I said he was the best player. I said you don't trade the best player. That's why I didn't understand the pick. I didn't understand.
You said that this summer? You said that this summer?
Yeah.
No, I think he did.
I'm not denying him. I wanted Randall out of here. He's our best player on the team.
I didn't want him because we had Randall. I didn't think that made sense to me. But they say best player available. But how do you know who the best player available is? To me?
How do you call that?
You saw how that was a bad call, was? That's why I didn't want to say nothing. I wanted Guillermo. I wanted to hear your feedback on that. Hey, Chuck. Yo. Hey, Chuck. You got a lot going on with you right now. I wish the Knicks was a little better because I mean, see, I'm honest, Chuck. That was other guy. I ain't gonna fight you, but maybe that's when they get in trouble. Maybe guys try to fight you for no reason.
They do.
No. Chuck,
they do.
Don't allow Chuck to trick you. Chuck comes on here talking all this issue about DSJ, couldn't back any of his points.
No, see, you keep bringing up DSJ. Nobody cares.
You see? You see? Now nobody cares about DSJ. This is tough for you.
No,
you got the answers. He changes the questions, man.
Nah,
that was a bad call, Mitchell. That was a bad call.
I keep explaining to you. I only protect the scapegoats.
No, I think they called it on Randall. I don't think they called it on Mitch.
it was a foul on Mitch. He got 3. Yeah.
They call it on Mitch?
Yeah.
Bad call, bro.
I should have been on Randall, or should have been a jump ball, but whatever.
Yeah.
I thought they'd be a jump ball. Give it a jump ball.
Oh my God.
Mitch has 5 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 3 personal fouls for -9 in 11 minutes.
So I was wrong on Randall, man. I really was. I wish I could write him does he have a fan club? I'm gonna write him a letter.
Yo, but Chuck, let me ask you this though.
He
Would
does
you
have
trade?
he does have a fan club. It's Alfred Payton.
Yo, Chuck, given that we drafted Obi, if the team was gonna give you a low first rounder for Obi, for Randall, you making that trade? That trade deadline?
No.
I'm not either, Gmo. I'm not either.
I'll do it for Obi.
Randall.
That.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna wait till y'all catch up.
Randall! Let's go, man.
I know.
I'm actually slowly creeping up on you guys. I don't know what's happening with my internet, but I keep switching between
Embiid's destroying, ain't he, Guillermo?
Yeah, but I mean, he's all NBA though, so whatever. That is what it is.
Right.
He's gonna destroy everybody.
I think it's everybody else, right? All the ancillary players you got to kind of shut down. Not ancillary, but secondary.
No.
Burks. And good take by Randall. Okay, good pass by Randall. Let's go. No foul. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
RJ,
Yeah, but watch this. But you need RJ to make these, right? At this point in the game. Okay. All right.
This dude is struggling. He couldn't even finish that dunk. Did he get blocked on it?
Tell me what happened.
He got a piece of it.
He's shooting like 50% for the year. He shoot maybe 60%. This guy.
He's pressing right now, man. He is pressing, bro. Come on, RJ. What's wrong with you, boy?
Offensive.
Oh my gosh, dog.
I know. How long is he gonna keep missing these free throws in clutch moments? To close the half is one of the clutchest moments of the game.
Well, but Nick G, Randall's also not making a lot of the mistakes he was making of yesterday, and there's only 2 games. So I'm not saying that Randall's this whole changed man. I have to give him credit. Give credit where credit's due. He's playing a lot better, a lot more cleaner than he did last year. So.
Yeah, but our second best player on the team can't be 1 for 10 in the first half and miss 2 or 3 free throws.
What they calling every wow. Everything gets calls against the Knicks, man. The dude ran into Burks and he fell on his own. Burks didn't push this dude down. You serious?
Like that really bothered me this summer too, because RJ was practicing 3-pointers all year, and I'm like, I need you to hit 500 free throws every day. Like, I don't understand this.
Dude, I seen him crossing over and dunking on 5'6" guys. I was like, what is he doing?
What is he doing? How are you a slasher and you can't shoot free throws? That doesn't make any sense. Your whole game is built off slashing and cutting to the hoop, and you can't hit free throws.
Come on, we got to get a good bucket here. I'm sorry, guys. Let me shut up.
No one's moved on him because he still has a
got to get a bucket here. Right, give it to Randall. Just go, Randall. Just go. Oh no, RJ. Oh my God, that's almost an air ball.
Okay, RJ. RJ made a nice little flow.
Yeah.
36, so you probably wait.
Yeah, but watch this. Watch him to end the half. We need that bucket to end the half.
Ben Simmons gets out to Green, sets a cheap pick, gets another pick from
Ben Simmons can't hit free throws either, but he's like an all-NBA defender, and he has elite vision, and he rebounds. So you take the negative with the positive. RJ right now is just a slasher. That's all he can do at the NBA level right now, and he can't shoot free throws. So what?
Come on, Randall.
Weaknesses in games are okay if you got other strengths to mitigate those weaknesses.
Hey, Guillermo, you see how bad he missed that 3-pointer?
Yeah, he's not really in good rhythm, man.
That's almost an air ball, no?
He's not in good rhythm, man. But he don't got range because that was a tinge. So right now it's 60-55. Fairly sloppy game. The Knicks are losing by 5 points to the 76ers. The top scorer for the Knicks is Randall with an 18 points, 8 for 9 from the field, 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. He's their best player right now. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul. Alec Burks is the only other Knick player in double digits with 13 points, 3 for 8 from the field, 2 for 4 from the 3-point line, 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Drew several fouls, about 1 assist, 1 rebound, 1 block, 1 turnover. Everyone's kind of in that 4 or 5 points mid-range. Kevin Knox, Mitch Robinson both have 5, but Mitch Robinson has 3 turnovers, 5 rebounds. RJ Barrett is struggling really badly right now. Only 4 points, 1 for 11 from the field, 0 for 6 from the 3-point line, 2 for 4 from the free throws. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 turnover. And on the flip side, the 76ers, they're shooting from the field, shooting 47.9% from the field, only 31.3% from 3, with Joel Embiid leading the way with 20 points at 7 for 12 on the field, 1 for 2 from the 3-point line, 5 for 7 from the free throws, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 fouls. And behind him is Steph Curry with 9 points. You have some other guys sprinkling in with 7 points from Tobias Harris, and then Dwight Howard with his 7 points, but he's been eating up the boards with 4 rebounds. Has been killing Mitch. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 43.5% from the field and 35.3% from 3. So even with RJ's terrible shooting night, the Knicks are shooting better than the 76ers from 3. But we all know where the issues are at, and that's in the paint and hard in the paint. These guys are beasting us, drawing fouls. Embiid is just having his way with this team right now. Any ways you think we can respond? This team is still fairly tight right now. We don't have an answer for Embiid, but the other players aren't really, outside of Dwight for the limited minutes he had. We don't really. Actually, let me take it back because Ben Simmons is actually killing us with the pick and roll.
Oh, Ben Simmons going bananas.
Is there any way we can combat that pick and roll, man? Like kind of stay a little bit back, knowing
Pack
that
it in.
Ben Simmons not going to pull up?
That's it. We got to pack it in. We got to hope they don't hit 3-pointers in the second half, but we got to pack it in. We can't even. I don't even think we can run out after bad 3-point shooters. We got to kind of do a better scouting job. We got to pack it in, and we really got to. Somebody's got to go ahead and get him in some foul trouble. Maybe run a little more, make him run the floor. You know he doesn't want to run the floor, but we got to try to make it uncomfortable for Embiid and Simmons. But let me tell you something. Randall has got to stay out of foul trouble. He can't get tired because to anybody who's been rough on Randall, guys, please just eat your pride, eat your ego, and say thank God the Knicks have Julius Randle.
Suits of JJP said pass the ball to Randall and wait is the plan. Knicks have no talent.
I mean, whoever said that is right.
Damn.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Knicks fans. Myself.
Paris Duger, what up, man? RJ needs to make plays for others when he's off. I agree. Use your slashing ability and get guys. I mean, he did that in the Pacers game. Did a lot more of that. But you guys make a good point. He struggles with guys who can kind of run with him. Ben Simmons is one of the best defenders in the league, so he's bound to have one of these games. Like a guy like Oladipo, you can kind of body take to the basket. A guy like Sabonis, which he was doing, Sabonis, despite his height, he's not a good defender. He's not a physical good defender. You could attack him, but RJ's having issues with Embiid and Ben Simmons. Yeah, right now they're just showing some replays, and yeah, again, the best combo right now is Burks and Randall. That little pick and roll. Mitch Robinson is a freaking freak, but
Burks is consistent both games. Burks, man, RJ may slip to our third option. Coach, color block. What do you think? You said Doc Rivers is not going to do anything, but he has to make some adjustment, right? He has to see something he like that he has to go to. He got to press that ball on the inside, right?
Between Embiid and Simmons?
Anybody. I mean, I don't think we can guard anybody on the inside, right? When you get Tobias Harris cut into the ball, we can't defend on the inside. And if we do, Mitch might get in foul trouble. After Mitch, we have nothing.
He's just going to keep dumping it down to Embiid and Simmons. He didn't even have the game plan for us today. Because, I mean, if we zone him out, we try to zone, but you can't zone out because Embiid shoots threes. So it's weird. Not only is the center the zone buster at the high post, this dude's shooting threes. He's busting the zone onto himself. So you can't zone out Simmons because Embiid will step out. And then Simmons will drop down. That's why he's such a weird matchup. So I don't know what
I
don't know what our real response is. That. Like, you zone out lack of shooters, but their center's their shooter. So and then they surrounded him with like Danny Green and Seth Curry and those kind of guys who just jack threes from the corners. So
there's no way for us to stop us from them getting 114 points. It'll be impossible to do.
That's also like Embiid and Simmons. They're gonna do that to most teams. So the way you game plan this is by trying to deal with the secondary ancillary targets, like you make sure the secondary guys don't score. You stop a Tobias Harris from getting his 18. You stop a Danny Green from getting hot. That kind of stuff. The only other thing I could think of is you try to get one of the two bigs, Simmons or Embiid, into foul trouble, but we don't have a pick and roll set or pick and roll guard to actually cause a mismatch.
Nope.
And what makes Simmons so good is that you can't mismatch Simmons. He can switch onto a point guard or a center. It doesn't matter. So, yeah. Also, I think it's interesting that is now 2 coaches in a row that have played Randall at the point forward. So I'm just saying.
Thank you. I was saying that the other day. Thank you.
That's not
Thank you.
3 coaches. You want to count Mike Miller? There's 3 coaches in a row now that have run Randall at the point forward. And I don't think it's because Randall's exceptional. I think maybe because the other side of it, where we just don't have much. Like, it's just what it is. Like,
I'm not sure about it because of the Pelicans, they still had Drew Holiday and Randall was running point forward.
Looks like Joe got a haircut. What's up, Joe?
Yo,
what's up? What's happening, dudes? What's happening?
Let me just say something real quick about Joe, man. Joe has been diehard, man. So I appreciate all the support. It's just funny that he has the Knicks jersey on today, but he doesn't have that other jersey he was wearing.
Oh no, that's underneath. That's underneath.
Oh, it's underneath. Oh wow. Is there 3-1 anywhere over there? I don't see 3-1. What happened?
Yeah. You know what?
Is number 31 in the back of your jersey, Joe? I just want to know what happened.
No,
come on, Joe.
I have no number on the back of it.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay.
No. No, we didn't look good today, but the team's rebuilding. Team has been rebuilding the last 3. Well, trying to reload. We got we're trying to go with the youth a little bit, and look, it's going to take its time. We've won enough. We've won a Champions League. We've won multiple Premier Leagues. Manchester United are a club that was in the dogs. was in the dogs. They hired the best coach of all time, and now the best coach retired. They're back in the dogs. So salute to Manchester United. You don't even own your own city anymore. Manchester City is own your city.
Oh, I knew he was gonna come and talk trash, man. But
yeah,
I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm shutting up now.
Oh, what? You guys won today. You beat Chelsea. You beat the other fake London club.
That's because Chelsea's useless. That's why.
Ooh, yeah, we got a long way to go, though.
Oh, Coach Color Blocks. Let's get it. Wait, who do you support?
Listen, how are you going to sign Timo Werner and then play him outside on the wing and not play him in running him behind defensive lines? Ridiculous.
You want
to talk about a fraud? Lampard is a fraud. Get him out of here.
What do you mean? Lampard's the best midfielder of all, one of the best English midfielder of all time.
He's a fraud.
Did you know who's better than him? Right?
Who?
Joe?
Who?
Scholes.
Roy Keane was better than Scholes.
Oh, he's gonna say Roy Keane. Of course, he's gonna say Roy Keane.
Midfielder than freaking Lampard. Are you kidding me?
Are you
mad?
Numbers don't lie. Look at his assist.
Oh my gosh, the impact. Forget the number. The impact. Scholes, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. We're gonna have this talk another time, man.
Yeah.
You got the flashing lights.
Yeah, I gotta get in there too. Hold on.
Yeah, we'll do it another time. This is about the Knicks.
Hold on. Coach Colbach, who are you a fan of?
I'm a Liverpool fan. Listen,
I went to Liverpool last year. Liverpool was a dump.
Yeah, it took Liverpool 30 years to win a Premier League title. They had to do it on the year of a coronavirus. They had to have 4 months.
Oh no, the salt.
What do you mean the salt?
The salt.
30 years.
Liverpool fans, are you kidding me?
Remind me who's top of the table right now.
Yeah,
what, by 3 points?
Yeah, and it took you guys 30 years to win a title. 30 years. You guys are like the Knicks.
No, because they win. They win something. No, they won something.
Oh my gosh! I will say I hate Liverpool, but
they're looking good now. They're looking good now.
I like Jurgen Klopp a lot, man.
Yeah, it's one of these years.
You said talk this talk on your ladies football. Screw you, man. All right, we'll talk about soccer later.
I first wanted to say to Chuck, I'm like, Chuck, what the hell are you doing with a net shirt on, man? You should be wiping your butt with that or outside burning. What the hell? It's a net shirt. Look at it. It's a net.
You only can read one. You only can read one name. Like, what's wrong with you?
I just
woke up a sleeping false giant in Chuck. Let's get it, man. Because Chuck is going back and forth. Joe was here when Chuck was.
What is this NBA shirt you got on? What is this crap?
Look at
It's
this.
Who wears
It's
that?
the teams. It's the
I
East.
think he's like Cameron in the early 2000s with that shirt, bro. Like,
What
All
is
East
this?
teams, man.
you think you are? What is this? Fabulous? You think you're fabulous with all the throwback jerseys and stuff? Come on, bro. What are you doing, man?
It's a shirt,
Where's
not a
the Knicks?
jersey.
No,
Where's the Knicks?
Yeah, where's the Knicks at?
One
All I
small
see- all I-
part.
all-
One small.
all I
He
see
can't even
is
find it.
Knicks.
Look at him. Look at him.
On my
Look at
neck.
him.
The Knicks on my neck.
This is sad, man.
Right here.
Ugh.
See it?
By the way, how damn deep before the game starts back? How deep are the damn Lakers? Goodness.
I love
know
what
what
the
they
Lakers
do,
done
bro?
to the Mavs. I love what the
Oh.
Lakers done to the Mavs. Keep the Mavs. Now Mavs are going to go 0-4 now, and they're on
I
the
love
way
it.
down. Love it.
Man,
love
could
that.
you
They're
imagine we
going-
get 2 top 10 picks next year?
Oh,
Woo.
oh.
Because you know what, the way the numbers look at it, if the Mavs get a drop outside of the playoff spot, they'll have around like between the 12th and 4th. They'll have a lottery pick. So if it goes our way, that pick could be in the top 10, hopefully. But even if it's a top 15 pick in this draft, it's still good.
Suggs.
That KP trade to be looking much better now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, but according to ESPN, the Knicks won. The Mavericks won that pick. Like, yo, are you kidding? KP. has a
ESPN don't
strained
know
Achilles,
shit.
Torn ACL, torn meniscus. He's never gonna be the KP that everybody thought he was supposed to be when he got drafted. There's just no way with those injuries.
He's played 40 games in 3 years. Around 40, 50 games in 3 years.
For $158 million. Yeah, okay, I'll pass.
exactly. And the dummies had to go and pay him. Imagine if we paid him right now, they'd be up our
They'd
butt.
be killing
They'd
him.
be killing us if we paid him.
They'd be out in front of his house trying to burn him in effigy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's just Knicks for clicks, man. John,
If they seen it-
win again. I'm not sure, man. They didn't look that great against the Clippers, man. When they play against teams with pace, they struggle.
That's all right. It's going to take them time. They deep.
I'll say a
Deep
team
though.
that got a deep bench. I'll say the Nets got a very deep bench now because they got a bunch of starters.
Do not say the N-word on here.
I don't
Do
want,
not.
I don't want to hear that word.
I'll
I
talk
don't
about
wanna
the
hear that
Lakers
word.
or somebody from the West. Do not
Yo.
mention the N-word.
Do you know the funny thing is,
Okay.
if they make it to the NBA Finals, you're gonna have all their home games are going to be, the arena's going to be half full.
Yeah, right.
Next year if they make it to the finals, there'll be nobody in it when the fans.
The
are
last time they made it to the playoffs, you know, they were the worst. They had the worst attendance out of any NBA team in the playoffs that year with Atkinson.
Yeah.
Like I lived in that area. I know Josh is in here. I lived in that area. There are more people who care about a Romeo Santos and Romeo Santos in terms of Dominican women. So he's always going to sell out. Like you'll see the most baddest wives, Dominican women who are like in their they're 38, and you're like, wait, who? She's 38? Bad, and they got the fat husbands all decked out in those stupid what's those stupid hats? Those stupid trucker hats. You seen Dominicans? Sudo is my Dominicans, by the way, but bro, Romeo Santos. I've seen Justin Bieber concerts like how can I put it? Not even lines of people. It was literally like Atlantic Avenue, Flatbush, filled with. I've never seen for the Nets playoff games. I've never seen it like, oh my gosh, it's a playoff game. It's like, all right, people going their lines. It's like, okay, let's move nice and long.
I was at the Knicks Nets game last year. Was it the second or third game of the year? And I was in there, and literally when the Nets team was announced out, they were getting boos because it was more. The stadium was half empty, and whatever fans were there were Knicks fans.
Yep.
They try, and
you got some bandwagon.
Yeah,
thank you, JJP, Von Dutch has it. Heartbreaking over. Salute. Yeah.
One of my best friends is a Nets fan, and he was over the other day watching the Nets game. And he was saying to me, he goes, it's weird with their stadiums being empty. And I'm like, well, the Nets are used to the stadium being empty. Like, this is nothing new to them.
Trash, bro. Like, literally, you look at them, they try to bring some dude to be like their mascot, some old dude. I'm like, what? No one, this dude looks like a librarian. No one cares about this crap. Then the thing I knew they were so not in touch with Brooklyn. If you're from New York, you're from Fort Greene.
So the game started back.
We do not Bed-Stuy.
What the Knicks need to do right here is run at Embiid. Embiid is 3 fouls. Run him out of there.
You guys are way ahead of me.
Get 2 quick fouls and get him out of there.
What is this?
Embiid out of there. RJ needs to pick it up now too.
I gotta switch
He's
between my
been
back.
off. There we go.
This is
No,
sad.
they need to just keep run at Embiid. Get him out of there. Because
And
once
we-
you get Embiid out of there, you can start double teaming on Ben Simmons. Because then
Oh, there's Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris has, I think, like 2 fouls, so you can try and get him out of there too. But they need to get Embiid out of there. Once they get Embiid out of there, the game could change.
But we can't let Randall get in foul trouble.
Well,
By the way,
he has only 1 foul, so he's not too bad yet.
he just got another one.
He just got another one. He just got another one.
Why didn't they call anything on that when Ben Simmons just held his arm?
Oh,
I don't like that crap, bro.
I gotta see the replay on that one.
He held his arm. They don't call it, but you call every call in the Knicks, bro.
By the way, real quick, Johnny Bryant got interviewed at halftime. He just said Julius Randle's doing everything we need him to do. He continues to make plays for his teammates.
Yo,
We
but
just need him to.
if Julius keeps playing like this, I could see him being an all-star, at least in the running. If it was passing and his scoring, like, I'm not a big Julius Randle fan, but this is what I wanted him to play last year, not this hero ball.
Yep.
Make good shots instead of racking up threes. That's why I hated him last year. He's playing defense. Now
All
he's
this-
starting to
all
play
this
defense and his
plays-
passing. He can be an all-star if he keeps doing what he's doing.
All his plays have been aggressive play.
No.
The non 3-point shots have been aggressive takes to the basket, man. That's all we want from him. We don't need the spin moves, and we don't need all that crap, bro.
All right. Yo, I'm gonna watch this game. I'm gonna put the sound up. I'll jump back in afterwards.
All right, man.
All right.
Peace.
All right.
See you, Joe. Come on, RJ. Good pass. Thank you, RJ. Play make. You see that, Chuck? You see that, Chuck? You hating it? This is what I'm talking about, RJ, man. Let's get it. This is what I'm talking about, RJ. DJ ain't doing that. This is bum ass 2 assists. What I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but Mitch, you got to keep watching, Guillermo, because, man, something
you gotta
bad
keep
just
watching.
happened.
Yeah, me and Intellect are on the same stream, so yeah, we're at the same time.
Wait,
How does
you
Mitch-
guys watching?
How does Mitch, MSG, how does Mitch get beat like that by a little guy?
I'm MSG Go too.
No, I'm on MSG on cable.
Okay, I'm on MSG Go.
Damn you, man. Damn you. Good. Sloppy basketball turnovers. Good job. Randall, get your arm, Randall, please.
We got to
You
play
got it.
hard this first 6 minutes in, though. We got to.
Good defense, Randall.
Baited him with that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he baited him with that. That wasn't
See,
very
he can't
smart
shoot
from
free
Mr. Randall.
throws, though. He's too busy hanging out with the Kardashians. Well, he could be in the shooting free throws, dude.
Ben Simmons wants to be a Laker, man. What is this? Why are we awake? Who has Ben Simmons? Oh,
That's silly defense from Mr.
why are we
Randall.
bro,
But keep watching,
bro,
Guillermo.
bro.
Keep watching, though. Keep
You
watching.
can't have this low of an IQ. This does not make any sense. Who has him? What the hell? Payton, who do you have?
You see RJ bringing it up, right? So why, if RJ's going to bring it up, why is Peyton in the game? Oh, my goodness, RJ.
Oh,
Wow.
They are dumb. These guys
that's
are
why.
dumb.
That's why.
Shut up, Chuck. Shut up, Chuck.
You guys are dumb. Good job. You idiots. Good job. Good job. Good job.
We're Peyton, that's
You know
dumb.
who you got. That makes perfect sense, man.
Let RJ run the point. Oh boy. Woo.
What did I say about this first 6 minutes? We got to play this first 6 minutes, and we're doing exactly what we can't do. Oh, no.
We're dumb. We're a dumb team.
Oh, you boy.
Dumb team. Oh, yeah. Good, RJ.
Keep
good
watching. Keep
Yeah.
watching. No, keep watching, Guillermo. It gets dumber.
job. Oh, yeah,
Intellect, this is when we lost the Pacers game. Same time last time.
That's what I was saying. We got to play the
Was it-
first
was
6
it?
This is when we
minutes.
lost the
Well,
Pacers
you
game.
can't really blame it on Peyton this time.
Keep watching.
Peyton. Still, good job, Peyton. It's
Keep
about 4
watching.
points. You can make that. Good job. Let's go, Steph Curry. Good job. Just like your brother, man. Good job. Knicks kid.
Oh, Guillermo's way behind.
I'm way behind. Yeah, you know it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
No, now I know. Now I want to make
Randall.
sure. Watch
Good
this.
job.
Yeah, Guillermo's just getting to insanity.
Lenny Wilkins just got hired, man. I'm almost close to you guys. Damn, Lenny Wilkins didn't do nothing for the
Where would
Knicks.
we be without Julius? Come on now, guys. Come on. And B look like he's getting a little tired too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
might just get the box, guys. I might just get the freaking cable box.
I think
What is that, if I record-
I
if
think it'll be on
record-
it'll be on basic cable though, Guillermo. So it shouldn't be too expensive.
Yeah, I think it's what is it? Files.
Yeah, it should be basic, so it shouldn't be that much, you know.
Yeah, it shouldn't be bad. It's just I have so many. I have YouTube TV and Fubo too, so I just
So
gotta.
Guillermo, you're gonna see it coming up, but we're double teaming Randall without the ball, and then we're trying to put pressure on Ben Simmons as he cuts to the hole. I don't know how sustainable that is.
Is that
But
5 on Randall?
Is that 5 on Randall?
That's
Randall
5 on
has-
Randall, right?
Oh Lord, no. Randall has 3 right now.
Ooh.
So if you got another one, yeah,
4?
they have 4.
Man, we are getting Mitch. Mitch is we have no center, guys. It's time to give it up. We have no center. We have nobody to rebound. Randall's undersized. He can't get rebounds like that.
Mitch Robinson's gonna get he's gonna start shooting threes soon, like a few years. So
Yeah, man.
he learned it all summer. I mean, why waste the whole summer shooting threes?
Yeah, I think I'm about to get. I don't want to. I'm gonna wait 10 games. But if Mitch looks like this the first 10 games, then.
Yeah, this simple weave play. There's one.
So
play
what was your
that-
position on Mitch, Chuck?
Oh, Peyton. How is Peyton? Oh,
Dunks
Lord.
Dunks only, and
Peyton, I
I
don't care anymore, man.
he'll never
Peyton
develop a
got
hook.
Wow, and be great boxing.
No,
out
but
and be-
forget his offense because I don't care about his offense. Did you see him as a would you put him on the no trade list for his defense alone?
I said he was a great shot blocker and a bad defender. Like he can't defend the post because of his base. And Obi's the same way. They both small base and can't box out.
So I didn't know who Obi was. I got excited because other Knicks fans got excited, and I fell into the hype of, oh, this player of the year, he may fall to the Knicks. And
It's just the fit doesn't make any sense. Good player, bad fit. I don't understand it.
He's a tall small forward. He's a tall small forward that they drafted to be a stretch 4, and he's not the shooter to be a stretch 4.
I'm not sure really driving to be a stretch 4 though, because he didn't have many attempts from college.
Yeah, it wasn't like he was jacking him up like that. They
Yeah, but
drafted him 4.
Okay, but coach, the difference between him and Randall was supposed to be he's the stretch 4, so he's going to stretch the 4 because Randall can't.
I always thought he was just his backup. That's what I thought when we drafted him. I was like, all right, he's Randall's backup. I didn't think anything more of it.
but how could you have a guy? And I'm not going at you, coach. But if that was what the organization start, how could you have a guy backing up Randall, our best, most important player, and he can't do a quarter of the things that Randall can do?
Because they'll be topping his CAA.
No, but see, I'm gonna be honest. If that becomes a thing,
It is a
I'm
thing
starting
already.
to hear it now.
And why?
I mean,
and why?
Obi Toppin is CAA. Elfrid Payton is CAA. Like this is not coincidences no more. Quickly CAA. Like you could just follow the money. This is all that is. Like because the Obi Toppin one was really confusing to me. Like I can say he's talented. He's a top 10 pick for sure. Just the fit on this team makes zero sense to me.
Why draft for your bench when you don't have 5 starters yet?
Because you do your agents a favor. That's why.
Oh, Obi Toppin's might be out for a while. Strain right calf. That could be a while.
Oh, we'll be reevaluating 7 to 10 days. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Randall gonna get his stats up.
Well, best ability is availability.
I'm not trolling nobody in the chat. Obi Toppin is a CAA client. He's also a bad fit. I'm not hating on the player. I'm saying he's very
Okay,
talented
Mitch.
and worthy of a top
Okay,
10 pick.
Mitch.
Doesn't make any sense to be on our team.
Now that I like about him. His
He's a picker
offensive
for every
rebound is
job.
special.
If you're doing that, we just get CA in UK. It's a terrible approach. This is one of the reasons why I was a little hesitant on
Attaboy, Mitch.
getting Leon Rose, man. I'm not a fan of agents becoming GMs for a team. I think they always have ulterior motives to me, and I'm not trying to kill Leon Rose. Just I've seen
But
it
it is
with
what it
Brody.
is agents. Like I don't know what people like. You have to expect that. That's part of hiring an agent as a general manager.
Mm-hmm.
Is their connections.
Good pass by Randall, by the way.
There you go, Mitch.
Mitch, clean up, bro. Come on, Mitch. Clean up. You. Thank you.
RJ, go. RJ.
How much does RJ have now? How much does RJ have now? How much does RJ have now?
Oh my God.
Well, this is
No,
Seth
you
Curry.
can't enjoy this, Chuck. You're not allowed to enjoy. Now that I won't allow. You've been on spot on
Hey,
with your
Mitch.
analysis today.
Okay, Mitch. Good
Yeah, I
job,
won't
Mitch.
allow you to enjoy that.
Yeah, Tobias Harris, man. What
Oh
the
my
hell?
God. Let RJ run the point.
I didn't say let him run the point. I said he's running the point.
Not you.
Oh, okay.
Not you.
I just threw my hat, guys.
No, push.
GMO, you're going to get caught up in a second. No,
You see,
GMO.
boom. Come on, RJ.
No,
RJ.
GMO.
You're talking about break, bro. Don't worry, guys. I'm about to order the freaking cable box.
Yo, with Guillermo, it's like we're here to echo down the hall after we say. Well, Coach Color Block, there goes that first 6 minutes of the third quarter. We need it.
Yep.
Lord Jesus.
I know. I want to look at Tibbs real quick. He's probably blowing a gasket right now.
Oh my God, Embiid again, guys. I gotta take it. Hold on, I gotta get my hat. Hold on.
How many rebounds he got? 40?
Bro.
He looked like that's unsell out there. Oh my
Bro.
God.
Look at this. Look at this fucking basketball, bro. What is with this team? Damn.
Lord.
Oh.
So I think I blame you guys because oh no.
If you weren't
I don't
here,
know.
Oh,
This is
no.
our fault, man.
Oh no, because I think I wouldn't have got so excited. I think analyzing the game and I said, after that dunk at the halftime, I just said game over. I ain't even gonna get excited. I wouldn't have been talking about the first 6 minutes. I said that dunk at the end of the first half was the point. Now they're finding their stride.
I had it 85 to 109.
Well, you're way up. Oh, 85 to 109.
Wow.
I can't let him be right on that. I can't let Chuck be right on that. I mean, even though I have no control, but Guillermo, Chuck's looking like a king today, Guillermo. Every dog has his day, though.
He's rolling a lot of things. He's a false king, but
both my predictions are 14 points. I predicted 14 points
right here, man. 78 to 62. I'm way behind you guys, but I'm looking up devices to get a faster connection for
Milwaukee gonna win by 23.
Terrible.
Yeah, I haven't missed a Knicks game in 3 years, and then my wife just sits and laughs at me. I go, Knicks game tonight. She goes, "Are you serious?"
As you should. You have a good wife. She's smart. She's well. We're not well, bro. We like pain. We're masochists, man. This is just year in, year out, man. But if they clean this up, I don't mind watching this. But like you guys said, you guys kept saying, man, we have low IQ players, man. Very low, stupid, just dumb players, man.
Yo, Barrett is 1 for 12. Yo. Oh my God. RJ.
I expected a little more than that.
Hey, Chuck.
Yo.
Hey, Chuck.
Yo.
That's a little narcissist that you would predict, oh, he's not the future, blah, blah, blah. And you're laughing. You're not supposed to laugh. You're supposed to say, oh, man, RJ's 1 for 12. I wish it wasn't like that, but I kind of projected it. You're like, RJ's 1 for 12. You're not supposed to be laughing.
No, it looks funny. I'm looking at it on my phone. It looks funny.
Yeah, it looks funny. Yeah.
Yeah,
They ain't put your boy DSJ back in the game, though.
He
as bad as it is.
Oh, they about to. If they're going to come back.
You heard that, right? No, that's a prediction.
If they want
y'all heard that, right? That's a prediction.
Wait, if we come back, what again? What did he say?
He said if we put DSJ back in, we'll come back.
I didn't say that.
You said if we want to come back, put DSJ in.
You implied it, though.
If they want to, but they're not going to.
Chuck implied it. You implied it, Chuck.
You with me, Coach Colorblind?
You implied it,
Coach
Chuck.
Colorblind. He's in. No,
he's in.
He's in. Hey, guys, he's in.
Oh, he's going to cut the lead, but they ain't going to come back.
He gonna cut the lead. Okay.
All right, what's the lead now? 14. What's the lead now?
14, 13.
Is it 13?
I got the splash screen on my. Yeah, watch. Truck. I watch DSJ just like dunk on Embiid or something like that. Watch.
Oh, 16. All right. They're gonna cut it to 11.
Oh,
They'll cut it to 11 before the fourth quarter.
man, they sat RJ.
You can't hit anything tonight.
He's playing like trash.
All right. Watch them cut it to 11, like I said.
But they're playing better D now.
Because DSJ is in. Get RJ.
Oh boy. Oh
my
boy.
God.
Oh my God.
Let DJ go, man.
Let's go.
It.
Didn't I say they was going to cut it to 11? Let's go. Get him the ball.
That is a great play. Let me tell you something. When they let Mitch work the middle and he just work, and the guys crash because he gets so much attention.
Look,
man, Randall.
Look, they cut it to 11, like I said.
Oh, stop.
The prophet is here. The prophet is here. He's in the game.
The prophet.
God.
The prophet is here.
Yo, this guy's really feeling himself.
Yo, first I predicted the 14-point loss, and that happened. Then I said they'll cut it to 11.
You can't cut it to 11 for 2 shots for 30 seconds. Come on.
No.
Good pass, Julius Randle. Yeah, I'm way behind you guys. 11 points.
Oh my God, DSJ just shot an air ball.
That wasn't an air.
That was an air ball.
No, it wasn't. It hit rim and backboard.
Dude.
That was a pass. Mitch should have caught that.
That was a Coach Color block.
That was a pass. Mitch is slouching. You got to.
That's air, bro. What?
That's an and one pass. That's an and one mixtape pass. Man.
Oh my God.
All right, push to understand that.
By the way, you brought up and one. Wally Dixon is my cousin. The main event.
Oh, word?
Hey.
Yeah, that's my first cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, he used to play with my boy Shane, the dribbling machine.
That's Shane the dribbling machine. That's my homeboy, Maine and Shane.
I went to school with Shane.
Oh wow, yeah, we with Shane all the time. Half man, half amazing. R.I.P. Ali Mo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mousy. They spent a lot of time with Mousy at home.
R.I.P. Escalade too.
Headache.
Escalade too, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, Escalade was Mark Jackson's brother.
Yes, Mark Jackson's brother, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, foul. Let me tell you something. When we clear it out and put the shooters all over the place, and Randall just worked the middle, we might have something. If our guys can shoot and miss from the baseline.
That's the thing. It works until he gets doubled or until I should just get cold. So we only do it a game. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's like a pocket play. It should be our set play.
It should be our set.
But it's not because we don't got the people for it. So it's like a pocket play.
DSG just had a hard time shaking his man off.
I'm telling you, their lineup
that's not familiar.
Bro, they're misleading us about the injury chat. I'm telling you, there's something happened to this guy that they haven't reported on. Because he can't push. He's got no bounce. He can't run. He can't. Something happened to this kid. To this guy.
Oh my goodness! We lobbed the ball to Knox and he missed it. He missed it. Well, he's 6'9", bro.
No, I think that was a bad pass. I ain't going.
All right.
There's DSJ gate is a thing. They've been lying about something.
Where's this new shot he got?
Yeah, well, you gotta get it.
Who's this? Work with Mahmoud Abdul Rauf?
Yo, by the way, DSG's in the game. We're down 15.
Let your boy go, Chuck.
Parrish, I've been huge on Randall this year. What are you talking about? I'm like one of the only Randall supporters here.
No, I'm loving Randall now. I apologize.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm a huge Randall guy.
Until Randall just did that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he's in a bad situation right now.
Yeah, he shouldn't have got himself in the air right there.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow, they are running They are running whatever they want.
Someday, Knoxville. I don't know. F it, man.
We have
F-
69
what?
points.
Way ahead. Oh crap! Wait, where you at? Ghetto.
126 to go in the third.
Yes, I'm right with you. Let's go. Finally, something caught up.
We're too small, yo. We're too small.
Nice.
We're a
I'm
too
right with
small
Ghetto.
team, and Mitch, we rely. Oh man, we had that center that's
They bring in Thibault
in the third round, and we got rid of him.
Oro, whatever his name is. I forgot.
Well, here's the time that you make
No,
a
the guy
run.
from
Ben
Washington.
Simmons is coming out. Ben Simmons is coming out.
Yeah, the one we traded.
Yeah, but no, I don't think he. Oh yeah, you're right. He was in Nigerian. You're right. We played against him against Detroit, I think. I think he's on Detroit. No, wasn't his name Washington?
No, it's not Washington. It's over the O.
Okay.
Oh, DSJ almost. Okay. Forget it.
No, Washington was Isaiah Washington was the other guy we was targeting at 27. He went early. There it is.
Dan Turner's not 6'9". Dan Turner's like 6'11", I think. Center from Minnesota. Nah, he's like.
Hey guys, DSJ is in the game, and we're down 16, 13.
Oh
13,
man.
13.
Are you at 103?
No, we're down 17. We're down 17. 103. Yeah, we're down 17.
All right, cool. Right. Finally, my internet is doing something right today.
Come on, that was supposed to be a dunk. That was supposed to be a dunk.
They didn't even call it. They called the foul, but what they call on the ground? They called something on the ground anyway.
What did he push
Oh
off?
my god!
That's a play we've been running. I'm
Oh,
glad
call a timeout, you idiot!
Wow.
That's a good play. We need to run that more.
Dwight Howard just he's disturbing to me, man.
Wow.
Yeah. That's his name. Otour.
Yeah, that's it.
Turo. That's dude from Minnesota when we drafted or we sold.
Is he from Minnesota? Yeah. We should have kept him.
Is he getting any burned?
No, yeah. Well, he did in preseason. I haven't checked recently. He's on Detroit, I believe, right?
Nah, I don't think he's on Detroit.
He was with somebody we played in the preseason. Cleveland, then? He's on one of those two.
Foul. What is yo? Wow,
Mahal was doing the Dikembe. I mean, he is feeling it.
Yeah, but you need to watch that finger. We don't know that finger's been.
Yeah, you know him on freak booty.
I'm gonna smack. If I was going to smack this dude, like, yo, bro.
Man, RJ.
You gonna do that with Marcus Morris's face, man. Come on.
RJ is struggling.
Come on, man.
RJ
gave him a.
bro.
Come on, man. You blowing assists.
No, did you just see that on the SWAT in transition before Dwight swatted it? Nobody saw that?
Yeah, he did the Dikembe.
Well, but like before he swatted it, RJ was running hoop to hoop in transition, and then Thibault picked him up at half. Instead of dragging Thibault out, he kept running towards the hoop and got blocked.
Yeah, because he had nowhere else to. He has no other confidence in this game. DSJ. I can't blame DSJ for that.
He's in his own head right now.
He's in his own head. I can't blame DSJ for that. But since DSJ been in the game, we're down 17.
That was a terrible pass to DSJ, but Lord, this is just terrible, man.
RJ's in his own head, chat, because he made a really silly fast break play a play ago.
Doc Rivers, you got off the hook. Your team is not that good, brother.
Oh, that's not DSJ's fault.
No, that wasn't DSJ.
Yeah, he threw that at his foot. Like, what are we supposed to do?
No, somebody in the chat said so.
Nah, yeah, they said DSJ. It's not DSJ's fault.
Nah, that's not.
He just gunned that ball at his foot. What are you supposed to do?
Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, we're a bad team, guys.
God, we're terrible.
I am not getting excited about first quarter because usually we used to get blown out in the first quarter last year, right? And we used to get blown out in the first and the third quarter. And then they would rest their players, and then we'd come back in the fourth. Man, now we're playing the first half, and then the third quarter we just lose it. We got 69 points. Then we have almost 60. We have 57. We scored 12 points in the third quarter. What are we watching? What are we doing? We got podcasts set up. We scored 12 points. Some of these other teams scored 12 points in 5-6 minutes. Oh
so
no.
Alexis.
Junior,
Turn that light.
Good.
Flex.
Somebody else
I'm
that
about
can
to
come in and talk.
uh,
Yeah, you
Hey,
other guys
turn
come
it
in
up.
and talk, man. I'm shutting up.
on right
Can you
there.
please turn
Hey,
down
what's up,
your
fellas?
back? Can you just turn that down?
Turn this
I
light
want
on.
to
What's
hear
up,
this.
fellas? How's it going?
RJ shooting 7%.
It's going. It's about to get the hell out of here, bro. We're down by 17, man. Yeah, fourth quarter. Yeah.
Okay.
Same old. And I watched that same play you're talking about, Coach. Yeah, that was terrible by RJ on the fast break, man.
That's
The
a Tibbs
Oh.
problem. That's a Tibbs problem. I'm surprised. Oh, salute. I'm surprised Tibbs is not
Salute, fellas. What's going on? How y'all doing?
chilling.
A little tipsy.
I feel you. I hear y'all. Well, shout out to y'all.
A little
How y'all
bit,
been
yeah, a
doing
little
it?
bit.
I give it to y'all, man. The Knicks been hard on us for the last 20 years, and we still loyal and we trying to get it going, but we need change, man, because this is not good.
I took the 90s for granted, man. I honestly got.
Hey, Chuck, I owe you an apology.
I gotta be like that every year.
Yeah, this is not good, man.
Ted, shoot it.
Hey, Chuck, DSJ ain't as bad as people are saying.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton is worse.
Oh, Peyton's the worst guard on the team for sure.
Yeah, but yes, but DSJ ain't.
He ain't the answer.
Yeah, DSJ is like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. Like,
nah, he's not.
It's like gonorrhea and chlamydia. It's like,
yeah.
one might have you burning, the other one's gonna give you cottage cheese. So it's like, all right, you know.
Hey, Chuck, you better not take this.
Take, freaking
That's
gonorrhea,
crazy.
What'd you say?
What you say, Teddy?
He said no matter what STD, you got to take something for it. And that's crazy.
That's true.
Yeah,
yes.
That's true.
Get them the hell out of here. Draft somebody. You got. Yo, look, I'm rooting for the Mavericks to lose. It's not going to happen, but they lost. But they're 0-2 right now, I believe.
Yeah.
Bro. That pick, especially KP not coming back until whenever the freaking a month or something like that. They might not do too well.
Hey, Guillermo, put that link back up for me right quick. I'm about to switch to my laptop.
All right, cool.
Quick question, fellas. What point guard is out there that's not on the radar? Like a Napier. We have to get a point guard that's not on the radar, but that's like a hidden gem. And we need to trade for that. And we have to let some of these young guys go. It's just being honest, man. Because if you look at it, it shouldn't take guys 3 years, 4 years to start perfecting their craft. You know, Frank, DSJ, we let Dotson go. Dotson was showing more improvement than both of those guys.
Dotson looked horrible in Cleveland.
Well, you got to remember, it's a new system. There was no training camp, no summer league, whatever they want to call it because of the pandemic. But he had energy when he was put into the game. You see these guys, you can get guys on the streets, man, on the parks that have more life than DSJ and Frank. You know, we have to understand NBA is politics and is a union too.
You can't blame Frank. Frank ain't played point guard all year, bro. So that's not fair to bring play into the conversation. We could talk about DSJ, but I don't even know why we talking about Frank at point guard. He hasn't played point guard.
I'm not saying point guard. No, you're right. I'm just saying as a player, he's not good at all. I'm not for Frank, but anybody that Phil Jackson, KP, Kristaps was the only person that Phil Jackson brought in, and he sent that. We sent that away, so we have to tear everything down. That's how we have to look at it because we're not building around Porzingis.
Thank you. Good play, RJ. I don't
know.
62.
Someone answer me a question. Why is it that we're setting up plays for Elfrid Payton to shoot? Please.
Bro, 4 times. But what it is Randall is the offense. The offense runs through Randall. So Randall's making the right decision. So he's getting into the paint. And guess who the player they're lagging off of? Smart. They're lagging off of Payton. So he has to just stay out the game. What is he going to do? If the coach going to put him out there, he got to shoot it.
Why can't he swing past? Why is it that he's
Well, I
taking
agree with you.
shots?
I agree with you. Now that I agree with.
But you know what though? You know why Payne always ends up shooting? Because with Randall, they always play it like. Don't you find it that Peyton and Randall always play? Not that they're doing it perfect. They always play a two-man game, and then once Randall drives, his cleanest look is to give it back to a Payton because Payton guys are like, well, he's not going to make the shot. So the only way to eliminate that, you can't play Payton. Simple as that. You just can't play him. He's just such a. I'd at this point rather play Jared Harper. Maybe Jared Harper could give me 2 open 3 shots, or 3-point shots. A game where when Randall drives to the basket, he's drawing in Harper or Payton's man. I'm saying, and he could get a clean shot because Payton is, bro. It's not acceptable. We talk about not just guys improving their games during the summer. Payton's had how many summers in the league, and his shots looks like garbage now.
Can I ask y'all guys a question? How would y'all feel if we had the young guys in and we was losing?
A lot better.
As long as it's development, I don't mind it.
I think that's going to happen around March. I think that won't happen until March.
Hey, Burks is.
Yeah, I think we have to go that route.
Burks and Randall holding it down.
Randall's the only gym. He's the only.
Burks as well, homie. Burks is balling.
Burks as well. You're right, bro. You're right.
The only
Those two.
Is that alley-oop to Knox? You know what I'm saying? That's the only one. That's the one thing that's going wrong with Burks.
That's it.
The messed up alley. But outside of that, like nah, Burks and RJ. I mean, Burks and Randall are doing their thing. RJ, I think they neutralize. They game plan for RJ. They game plan for RJ. That's you know, from what I'm seeing, the way they played him, they game plan for him.
Right.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know, again, these are the type of games where RJ's gonna have to use that to further his development. Not these are the games where, you know, I liked his aggression in the first half. You know what I'm saying? It was 5, you know, I think 5, 2, and 3. But I like the way he was playing. He's playing with, you know, that aggressive attitude that we've been asking for him to play with. So, you know, kudos to Knox for doing that. Our point guard again, I'm baffled. Like, what front office doesn't see that we need a starting caliber point guard? And I know Quickly is there right now, but you know, one thing I've always said is, why is that we limit ourselves to having one starting caliber player, then turn around and say, okay, we're good if we can get a backup. If it's me in the organization, I want 2 starting caliber players because I want to be able to extend leads or hold on to leads when my starter sits. You know what I'm saying? That's just my train of thought. You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, you know, not everybody's gonna want to come and play for New York, but some things just come on. You got to make it make sense. You know what I mean?
I think they stood too. Wow. And I think somebody got an echo. It might be a depth trade. If you got headphones, a depth trade that might take out the echo. But I think we always stick to a plan A regardless of point guard. It didn't make any sense to give up that trade for quick. We could have had other guards drafted. We could have brought a guy like Rondo and paid for him. Not saying it would have worked, but and maybe they put in a bid for him, but we stuck to a guy we like in the draft and said this is the future of the team. Just get any old backup. Nah, you can't just get any old backup. Quickly, okay, Quickly gets hurt. Now you put him back in Payton. Or you were going to start Payton anyway, but you have to play him heavy minutes now with what's the name out. I mean, I
think somebody has their stream. They have YouTube and StreamYards open.
See y'all later, man.
Wow. Oh, you out? Yo, Chuck, be safe, man. You, Chuck.
Right.
Thanks for coming on, bro.
All right.
All right, Chuck. Peace. Have a good one.
All right, Joe.
And it's echo.
Yeah, hold on. It might be AP. I think just have that. Hold on. Let me try. Yo. Nah, it's not him. Hold on.
I got headphones on as well.
Now you get yo. Yes, somebody got it. Hold on. Let me just check. Ghetto until I get muted. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Yo. Yeah, I think it's Delano.
Yeah,
it's Delano.
Hold on for a second.
Got you.
Hey, I got a question for the coach.
Hey, Jeremy, it's you.
That's on
You
me.
there,
Hold on.
coach?
Watch. See, watch.
I hear
muted
you.
No echo. Yo.
Oh, no, it's not you.
It's not me, right?
Yes, Delano. He's getting headphones.
What's the question?
What would you do right now if you was the GM for the Knicks?
I don't even know, man.
Wow, that says it all, fellas.
Hey, Delano,
That
put it
says it all.
on mute real quick.
Hey,
Delano, put it on mute.
I'll put you on mute, Delano. Just to make sure.
That says it all.
I don't know, man.
I'm
trying to watch stuff. I'm sorry, Gmo. Like I'm trying to watch. I'm trying to watch X's and O stuff live, and I can't get. It's just way too inconsistent right now.
Yeah,
we run triangle one play, we run 1-4 one play, we run horns one play, and then just disappears. Like I don't understand.
That's what we did against the Patriots. The second half, we didn't do.
Another question, Coach. You think you think maybe Coach is trying to see how smart the IQ, the players that he has? Because when you first come into a team, you want to really see who do you have across the board. You checking out for the IQ, for the athletic side, who's taking it serious, who's really going home to watch film, who's out in the clubs. So this might be what Thibodeau is going through right now. He could be just switching up plays.
He could
be doing things. Yeah.
Yes and no, but Tibbs is like a notorious guy. He's obsessive about film, and he doesn't take a job without knowing everything about the players he has. So when he took the job, he must have known. You know what I mean? He knew what he was getting.
He watched him for a year or two already before he took the job. Yeah.
Right. So like yes and no. You also got to see it play out in real life and how people actually respond to you and all that stuff. But I don't know. I know he had a better idea than we have of what he's got. I think he's just trying to make do with what he's got. I think that's the final kind of the final verdict. He's just like kind of managing what he has, which isn't much. So,
Guillermo, another stat I need to see? We need to break down what Bullock made shots in the first half versus the second half. Because he always seems to come out hot, but when we need points from him late, he doesn't seem to make them. So I'm wondering if he just shoots. He's like a front runner shooter, but once the pressure is on, because I don't see him making shots late in the third and fourth quarter.
I think he's a microwave. You bring him in 10 minutes at a time off the bench. That's it. I mean, that's been his game his whole career. I don't get.
I think he's been asked to do a little bit more than what he's been asked to do a little bit more than what he's used to. Because I mean, with the Pistons, he was just mostly just a dead-eye 3-point specialist. Lakers traded him for him to do that. He wasn't as good as he was, I don't think, with the Pistons that year. And then the Knicks has to do a little bit more. He's just a limited player, man. Like you say, you bring him in 10, 15. Oh my! Oh, Lord.
It's like we could be back in this game, and
yeah, we could. And they haven't brought back in their starters, even choose channels.
Nobody can hit.
Well, my bad. I'll give you the invite.
And what's so crazy is nobody can hit a mid-range jumper, and our defense is actually playing good.
We're also playing good. Now they brought back in Simmons and Embiid, so forget about that.
Oh, Kevin Knox. Kevin W is gonna go crazy. There's a big dunk from Knox.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh! Punk almost double dribble. Let's go, Knox! Let's go, boy. Eat your food, you idiot! Come on, bro.
Down 11.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, my bad, fellas. Sorry about that.
Now you good.
I also think our defense looks good because Philly can't shoot. I don't really know if that's why Philly doesn't go far. They don't have outside shooters, man. They have no consistent outside shooters.
No, they got Curry. Outside shooters.
Now they do. They got Danny Green and Curry.
Yeah, but they haven't been doing it tonight. In the first half, they were.
That dude out the bench is good too.
Danny Green, I'm not scared of. But
that white boy out the bench can shoot.
Yes, but they were running out at him. He hit a couple. We started running him off the 3-point line. But I'm not impressed with Philly's offense. It's just kind of bully ball. I don't know if that's going to get it done for them.
Oh, they're overrated for sure.
Yeah.
Indiana's better than them, honestly.
Indiana's way better. Indiana has way too. They can get it inside, outside. They can score all three levels, man.
Defense too, man. Indiana's defense do not promise you switch up systems, bro. This is confusing TV. I'm trying. Yo, Fios TV doesn't really offer MSG the channel, man. MSG is only offered on Spectrum. I already switched to Fios.
Yeah.
Spectrum internet is trash, bro. Like
You can get it on. I think you can get it on YouTube. Spectrum is not good.
No, I have Fios. I have MSG on Fios.
You have MSG on Fios, the cable?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I didn't take the I just got the internet.
I am jealous. I don't get MSG at all.
It doesn't give me It doesn't give me a MSG. All right.
Yeah, I got Verizon Fios.
You got to tell them you want that in the package. I think MSG.
All right.
I'm watching PBC right now. The boxing is looking crazy.
Oh wait, who's fighting tonight?
I don't know if this is a replay. Let me see who's on right now. David O'Morale versus Mike Garcia. No, it's not Garcia. It's
I say if it's Mike Garcia, that's a rematch. That's a
Gavarnsky or something. Yeah, David O'Morale Jr. versus Mike Gavarnsky. One of them young brothers lost today. The twins, the Spanish twins. One of them just got knocked out.
Knocked out?
Yeah, he got knocked out just about 10 minutes ago. Them two young brothers are like 18.
Yep.
Yeah, one of the brothers got knocked out today. I like them too. They good.
Shout out to Newark, New Jersey, Shakur Stevenson. That's going to be
he's
the
truth. He's the truth. He's the truth.
He's still dumb young though. But tell Canelo stop ducking the Charlo, my boy the Charlo.
They might make it happen now.
I would be ducking him too.
I'm gonna give him a franchise belt, man. So he doesn't, man. Get the fuck out. That guy's a clown, bro. Are you kidding me?
I think Hopkins told him not to fight him. Hopkins, he's down.
Well, now he's saying all that. Hopkins basically trying to say it's a trap.
Push. If Embiid is on the floor, push. I don't get it.
Push.
Let's go.
That was good.
So,
but what if you see Embiid on the floor go?
Good tape. Yeah, I know. Agreed, man. At least 9 points, 6:45 left. Let me see.
We don't run the break. It doesn't make any sense. Tibbs say we're going to run the
not
break.
a smart player. He hit that shot. That's not a smart shot.
I don't understand it, bro.
Can I say one thing, fellas? I think as far as the Knicks, I think we all know we need a point guard. So all the pressure should go to the point guards, right? Pressure shouldn't go on anybody else.
Knox shot an air ball.
Yeah, see, that's not a good look. But it happens. But it's not a good look. But I think all the pressure should go on us, the point guards we have. All our shooting guards.
Why is he getting rebound? Okay.
Knox just shot an air ball.
Ben Simmons is having fun with us right now, man. And we can't get rebounds. This is amazing. Freaking ball, bro. Damn, what's wrong with you?
What I tell you about Bullock and scoring down the
street? Overrated. He is trash.
He's not like that, bro. Bullock.
Knox is defending nobody just now. Oh goodness, Knox is about to get used by Ben Simmons.
This reminds me of remember back in like 05, 06 when we just had Jamal Crawford on the team. You remember that? Yep. And then the offense was literally, is Jamal's jump shot hitting today? Yes or no? And that was the offense.
Yep.
That's what this reminds me of for Randall. Is Randall hot tonight? All right, we'll do something.
Randall balling.
I know. And if he's not balling, then we ain't got a chance. I don't like it. It's so one-dimensional. It doesn't make any sense to me. I was told we were going to be running the triangle. I was told we were going to be running horns. I was told we were going to be running secondary breaks. I don't see any of it.
One day, next, y'all gotta tell me what horns is. Not tonight. The next, which I heard you say that a few times, Coach Colorblind. I don't know what the heck.
It's just a double screen and roll. A double screen and roll.
Oh, okay.
So you get a point guard stays up top, and instead of having one roll guy, he has two roll guys, one on each corner of the foul line. Okay. And one guy pops, and one guy rolls to the hoop.
Okay.
And then that's your set, and it leaves the point guard and the rest of the team gives them a bunch of sets to run off of that. So you run two screeners, two roll guys.
I want to say this.
You can actually run from the horns. You can run there was like a flex. Oh, was it the horns or No, I think it was the horns I was watching where you could run like a flex option for a shooter that corner shooter on the opposite side of where the point guard goes to get open.
You could run a bunch of stuff off of it. The idea is once you get the the two elbow bigs, you could start running you could run like flash screens for the wings. You could have one of the roll guys keep setting screens that's what Indiana did against us last time. They had Sabonis come up every time for the Horns play.
Oh,
but instead of rolling to the hoop, he just kept setting screens.
Yeah, he just kept setting screens.
He just literally kept setting screens.
And after a while, you lost him, and then he just rolled to the bucket, and it was
exactly
how smooth. Oh my goodness!
He get last second touches and easy buckets for him. That's what Toronto did. Toronto did with Siakam when that coach was there. They'd run screens for him until he got the ball back.
Yeah. You know what I think? Yeah, I'm sorry. Go on.
I'm about to say I got to give it to the Knicks, man. Our defense, we're playing very hard, and we're gonna lose this game, but we got to give it to them. Now, let's keep it real right now. We gotta keep it real right now. But
wait till you go back and see how many open shots they missed. So I can't. A lot of NBA teams aren't gonna miss all these open shots, but I hear you.
And I was gonna say that our defense is looking
like the Pacers' first half last game. They missed a lot of shots. We thought, oh yeah, the Knicks look good, and then when they saw many shots,
I can't get that. I can't. Philly is in trouble. Philly's in trouble.
Yeah. One thing I think our problem is,
long as Ben 2019, they limited.
I think we have to start looking at our team as far as personalities. You on mute, dog. Yeah. And I think we need personalities. Like if you see Miami, they have personality. Butler's a personality. The new rookie they got, I like him. He has a personality with him. Dragic has his own personality. Look at Ja Morant. We have to start looking for players who have character. And if you look at the old Knicks, you had Spreewell, Houston. Everybody had LJ, Oakley. Right? Everybody has their role, and it's about the personality of the person. Right? Even with the Bulls with Jordan, you had Rodman. He was wearing wedding dresses. But yeah, when he got on that court, he took all the rebounds. That was his role. That was his personality. He knew,
I think it's that. Well, first and foremost, those teams have a culture of winning, right? So once you have a culture of winning, your most productive players can have those type of personalities. While Ben Simmons with an open run to the basket. Good job, RJ. RJ is really struggling right now. Holy crap.
Yeah, if we give up 110 points, would you say it was good defense tonight? Because I think we're on pace to give up 110. Can't call that good D.
I said that's the norm in the NBA.
We see plays like that. Mitch is playing. Mitch has played some good D tonight, despite with his wing players is just unable to make shots. It just
man. Dwight Howard destroyed Mitch tonight.
You think
so? Oh, you should have seen. You wasn't watching it. Oh my!
I was watching.
He ate his food, bro. He ate his food,
destroying them.
Took his commissary and everything, man. Was not pretty. Absolute jailhouse rules for a freaking sec.
Well, can we all agree that what did Mitch work on since he got drafted?
Nothing.
Okay, we had to start being realistic, Knicks fans. Like, hey, come on, we in New York. It's like, come on, man. We see too many. Come on, we all play ball. We got boys that play ball. Come on. You got to have an inside move, a little hook shot, a little teardrop. Like, he doesn't have anything but alley-oop still. Like, come on, this your third year in, right?
Well, you got to give him. He's a great offensive rebounder. He finishes a lot around the rim. That's the only other offense he has, which you can't take away from him.
No, you can't.
But the problem is he's just not smart. IQ is the number one reason of our team.
Hey,
we just don't have too many smart players.
I said this a long time ago, and I have nothing against Louisiana people.
Oh shit. We know where you going at, bro. We know.
Look,
don't say it. If I got any Louisiana people, man, I don't need nobody coming up and checking
my
me.
My family from Mississippi. I know what I'm talking about.
I don't need nobody. Yo, Woody, what that boy say up there? I don't need none of that.
I love my people to death. Hey, I love my people to death.
Yeah, of course.
This is Theo Fleck. This has nothing to do with
Teddy here. Teddy talking.
I know where you going. You right. That shit is real. I apologize, Legion. But one thing, can I ask y'all a question? Do you think these guys are watching the film like Kobe? Like you have to put a couple of hours into film, man.
I think
you
they
put 5 hours.
I think
a day
RJ
into
Barrett.
film.
I'm not sure about the rest.
I think anybody who's hanging, when any player says I'm hanging with Tibbs a lot, they're watching film together. There's not.
I'm sorry,
Coach, you kind of quiet. Do you think that these players are watching film? Let's ask Coach. Do you think these players are watching film and perfecting on their crafts and the moves that they're going to do in actual games? Because I was watching a Georgetown game a year ago, and Patrick Ewing got on one of his players because he did a move in practice that he wouldn't normally do in a game. These guys got to practice the moves that they're going to do in the games.
Exactly, but that's 100% on the players. Tips could make all of them sit in the room with the film on and take notes, but if they don't want to actually apply what they're showing, then that's on the player. It always boils down to the player because it's not a Tibbs issue in terms of film. He's gonna dissect everything. He's gonna tell people exactly what to work on. But if that player wants to not work on those things, then there's nothing he can do about it.
So you know what that's saying? A lot of this is going back to education. These guys are so young, they probably can't even read, comprehend. You know, we have to start looking at that now, right?
That's where our basketball IQ comes into play. That's why people talk about it. That's why they talk about it in the scouting reports and in free agency and all that stuff because it matters.
Because this is bad, man, and we've been like this for too long.
Yeah, this is despicable, man. Look at this. Now we can.
And, the other thing too, like we also don't have that much talent. Like that's the other. Like you got to realize that too. Like film doesn't make you better than you are.
Oh my gosh!
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like it doesn't make you it makes you a better player. It doesn't make you a better like. I don't know how to explain it. If you're not that good, you're not that good.
Yeah.
If you're a role player in the NBA, watching film is gonna make you all.
It's not exactly.
Yeah, I would say I look at it like if you want to be super rich and build wealth with your family, they have the perfect. They're in the perfect position to do that. And some guys are just hungrier than others. It comes down to that. That's why you have guys getting a $200 million contracts and some guys getting 20, 30 million.
So that was my beef with Mitch, right? Because I've been pretty hard on Mitch on film. I'm like lukewarm on Mitch in general, right? I think he has potential to be really good, but what really soured me on Mitch, really just put him in the doghouse for me, is he left Team USA.
Yeah.
Team USA is, if you want to rub elbows with the actual movers and shakers of the NBA, if you want to be something in this league, you get it done through Team USA. Thibodeau, before he was our coach, was on the Team USA staff. He's really important on that staff. And so if you got one of the most like rawest potential NBA players in the league in Mitchell Robinson, which is like a fair thing to say, and he's like, you know what, I'm going to dip from Team USA and not practice with the best coaches and players in the NBA, that's the biggest red flag I could think of. Like if you got to leave for injury or family issues, that's one thing, but he just dipped.
Yeah.
Like he said, I don't want to be part of Team USA. Like, in what universe?
I'm sorry, Coach, but did he leave or did he get kicked out? Because it was two different stories.
Who knows? I know his attitude wasn't great.
Yeah, see.
So
remember what happened with Rondo and how that all and not to say, I mean, Rondo's been his own worst enemy outside of the Celtics, even with the Celtics, but you know, it took him a while to he had to go back to, you know, go to the Lakers and win one, but Rondo didn't have a really good standing after his issue with Team USA, because I forgot which podcast was saying it, but it was like, yeah, Rondo could have made Team USA. It's just, you know, he didn't really want to buy into the program.
Then you remember what happened in his career afterwards. He bounced around for a while.
Yeah,
after that.
Pelicans,
the Mavericks.
Frank Ntilikina sighting. Frank Ntilikina sighting.
Yeah, Frank. Oh, boy, Jesus.
I don't know. Like
looking good.
Boxed out like Tyrese Maxey. Like, bro, are you serious?
That Team USA stuff matters, bro. Like, it's a political move as much as it is a career move. Like, don't have a bad attitude with the NBA future stars of the league. All the top coaches coach Team USA, and they're the ones who make roster decisions because they talk to the agents, talk to the GMs. Like, I don't understand that.
Yeah, it's a class. It's an
It's a class.
organization. Yeah,
It's a cohort. It's what it is. It's I don't understand it.
it's a company. The NBA is a company, and you're just working for companies within the company. Different, and that's each team.
You saying real quick, Randall 47 points, 17 for 28
You saw that? No, Randall and Burks. You saw that? Randall and Burks, 12 for 40 something for 47 points. The rest of the team, 15 for 42.
I just said that. So that means I'm ahead of you finally, man. Finally.
No,
my internet finally
we're together.
Get on internet.
We're together. We're together. I just wanted to. You said Randall. You didn't say Burks. It was Randall and Burks.
Oh, my bad. Randall and Burks. My bad. Yeah, Randall and Burks. Sorry about it, guys.
Yeah.
So you probably still ahead of me, man. Screw Ghetto Intellect, man. This is some trash, man. Damn bum ass internet, man. But guys, I am trying to look up to order this Fios TV just to order so I can see Knicks lose even more. For all y'all people who literally said the Knicks were gonna win such and such games, man. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all gotta be objective and realistic, man. Y'all sat here and poo-pooed the Pacers like, oh yeah, we could beat the Pacers. What?
Yeah.
Yo, dogs. Get back to reality, man. Coaching is not going to take a team that has subpar talent and make them fringe contenders. It just doesn't happen. I'm seeing the game. I remember him play for the Nets in my whole life. Not I watched the Nets like that, but
Legion. I don't mean to cut you off. Bro. But you know how it is. Everybody got to have a dream. You hustle and flow, man. Everybody got to have a dream, and we dreaming too much in New York. We need to pull in, we need to pull in some real trades. We need to go get that disgruntled star. It doesn't matter if it's, homeboy from Indiana, Towns in Minnesota. We have to get somebody in here who's going to smack these players up where they look up to like idol. Like, oh, shit, excuse my language. Oh, homeboy's up in here.
Towns ain't going to make nobody look. So it has to, oh my, what type?
So it's not going to be Towns. So I agree with you. You said homeboy. You said homeboy in Indiana.
College or something? What is this?
You said
what's his name? I'm sorry.
Now that I agree with. We should
we might go for Indiana. Yeah, we might go for
Oladipo. We absolutely go get him. Now, the problem is he's a free agent. So if we give a lot of stock up for him and he's a free agent and he don't resign, then so I think we got to sign him to a contract first. So that's number one. We can't give up assets and somebody walk away at the end of the year. But this is bad, man. Oh, by the way,
What about the guy in Orlando? What's his name again?
Fultz.
No, they signed
no. The light skinned brother down there.
We're talking about they signed him too.
Aaron Gordon.
We're talking about Gordon. Yeah, they signed.
We
him
have to
too.
get someone.
He's a high flyer.
I don't want Aaron Gordon, bro.
Yeah, I don't want Aaron Gordon either.
He answer to anything.
Yeah,
Randall.
Randall's better than him.
We don't want him, but we have to pair him with the Randall. We have to pair him with somebody.
No.
He's better than what we have right now.
If Randall's gonna do what he's doing, we need shooters around Randall. But by the way, man's in trouble, Guillermo. He said we're not gonna go 0-5. He said he guaranteed it. So.
By the way, he'll be on that 10 o'clock?
0-5.
Let me make sure, man. So these
guys, everybody in the chat, I hear everybody. I don't mean to cut you off, G, but we are being patient. But it comes to the point where you can see how players are playing. This is their careers, this is their life. DSJ should be giving us more. Frank, these guys are not playing like they can't get kicked out the league. Right?
Some of these people,
DSJ is bad.
They don't understand the gravity.
Or they can't get traded. Or they can't go back down to the G League. Because you know how baseball is. Once you go back to the minors in baseball, your career is over.
Bro, you talking about guys who literally had a freaking yellow brick road from high school. They're disillusioned. They don't understand, like, we are some of the worst players on the worst team in the NBA. They don't get that.
Wow. But
that's what people want to say.
Basketball players are some of the most egotistical, disillusioned from like reality player. Like they get some of those pampered people. Like football players is like, not saying they're not cocky or egotistical, but it's like one play and my career is finito, right? It's a basketball. You beat them. They're some of the most. Not saying all these guys, but you have to think about it. They've been getting treated like And all these guys with baseball, football, all these guys. But basketball guys, you guys have been treated like gods since they're high school. They don't understand.
Gmo, I'm telling you for a fact, there are kids in the ESPN Top 100 I've played against, coached against, 17, 16 years old. They already got entourages, bro.
Yeah.
Entourages. Already, yeah.
They got entourages. Like, what do you mean? Like, entourages, they can do whatever they want in AAU. This is a whole nother discussion, but like, it does. I'm telling you, it does affect the players we have now and the rookies that come in every year. They come in younger and less experienced than ever before. And as AAU continues to like be stronger and more powerful, AAU has done more to ruin basketball in the past 30 years than anything else in the world. And that's why I left AAU. I couldn't deal with that nonsense anymore. But
they got 100,000 followers on Instagram.
It's ridiculous. And like, it's really funny. Like, we helped do that. Ball is Life and all those Hoops Hype mixtapes, all that stuff. Like, bro, like I don't want to go off on my tangent, but I will say this: like, DSJ was basically a god in high school. Yeah. You ask everyone knows him in North Carolina because of who he was, right? J. Cole shouted him out on the mixtape a few times. He does what he like. He was famous. He had entourages. He did this. He did that. He wanted to be the man when he went to Dallas, and when they gave it to Luka, he threw a hissy fit. And now he's here. He doesn't care about winning. He still wants to be the man, but now his knees and back can't keep up, and we're stuck with it. Like, that's one example of it. Or Julius Randle, who was like top 10, You're
going to see a lot of it in 2023 when the NBA is allowed to basically draft these high schoolers again. It's going to get worse 2023, man.
And we got a ton of picks. But the G League is going to be better than college basketball in 2023. The G League is going to be what to watch.
Hell yeah. You got to kick in. I'm going to tap in.
So let me ask you guys overall thoughts on the game, man. Because I don't want to hold up man. I want everybody to go over to man as soon as it's done. So I'm gonna start with you, Teddy. I'm gonna get to AP. Oh crap, we got Joan here. Let me start with Teddy, AP. I'm gonna go to Joe, and I'm gonna go to Ghetto, Intellect, and Coach Color Blocks. Give me your overall thoughts on the game.
All right.
To be totally honest, we compete on defense, and we have no offensive star if RJ is off. We have no second. Like, our offense is so bad. We score 89 points in an offensive league. That's not good. I mean, we have no centers that can score outside the paint, and we have no point guard that's starting that can hit any open shots. It's our point guard or center position is being exposed as far as offensively. It's
and I'll say it's real quick to what you're saying. At this point, this sounds crazy. I'd rather start I'd rather play Jared Harper over Payton because I need somebody who can space the floor. Because
you know what's so crazy? How bad do we
track space? Randall's going to track defenders, right? And they've collapsed on him. We don't have anybody else but Burks to hit these shots consistently. I can't do it with Payton. Payton has been it's one thing if Payton was giving me like if he was Rondo, high level pass and getting everybody involved, but he couldn't shoot, right? Payton can't do that. He's a low IQ player, very low IQ.
Yes,
zero. Might as well just give me a guard who can shoot the ball.
And Guillermo, how bad do we want Austin Rivers to come back now? Like a lot of stuff wouldn't happen if Austin Rivers is here because he can go off the dribble and he can hit an open jump shot. Let's be honest.
We don't have a guard to hit. This is why the draft did not make sense. If you want to quickly find, you could have had quickly at 33, my humble opinion. You could have had a guy like Desmond Bane. You could have had, I'm not the biggest fan, but you could have had Terrell Terry if you wanted to. You could have had another guard. If I'm not the biggest fan of Malachi Flynn, but you could have gone to Malachi Flynn if you liked him.
And Guillermo, I don't want me to change the subject. There's going to be a disgruntled star out here or a disgruntled player that's going to be one out of their team, and Knicks is going to be first up for him.
Yeah. I think the disgruntled star thing I'm scared about. When I think of disgruntled stars, I would sell the farm for or give up a lot for. I need a Chris Webber impact player where when he comes to this team, my team goes from when the Kings, when they had Mitch Richmond, those final few years with Mitch Richmond, they sucked. And then we go to a playoff contender, a playoff team because he impacts the play. You know, Chris Webber everywhere he's going, like he has this with Don Nelson and that stuff. but he was an impact player. I think everywhere Chris Webber went, they went to the playoffs. I think.
Absolutely.
So those type of guys we need. Let me get to AP. What are your overall thoughts on this absolute?
I think from assessing everything, I think we have to like reevaluate. We have to get players who have a game. Somebody just said in the chat why none of our big men are hitting mid shots. We have to start getting players where we know what their game is. You know, every player has their own game as far as posting up. You know, we had a 3-point shooter. We had the big man that can shoot the mid jump shot. But right now, the Knicks is, you know, it's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. What else can we say? They lost. It's more than losing now. It's a culture of losing, and it might be the time where we have to let players go because these players been here losing for 2 and 3 years. You know, like they say, one bad apple spoils the rest. You know what I'm saying? So we have to get a whole new, fresh slew of players and get out the DSJs, remove the Franks. If Mitch becomes that problem, remove a Mitch because they've been losing now for 2 years and 3 years. They might need a change of scenery because right now, as far as it's just the beginning of the season, and it's like there's no New York, there's no, statement. When Spreewell used to dunk, he put up the jersey, show you New York. Allen Houston shoot a 3. It's like Ewan did his thing, LJ. No matter who it was, it's like we don't have an identity. We don't have structure. We don't have a leader. We don't have a floor general. It's like there's so many pieces we don't have. We don't have that guy that's like, yeah, you try to punk us, he's going to defend the team. We don't even have that. Or we don't even have that aggressive personality player who's like, yeah, don't come down the lane with this. That Oakley. Even though the game is soft now, but there's still players. Look, the Golden State has Draymond Green. So you're not going down the paint like that with Draymond Green. He going to make you feel. That's what I'm talking. It's about characters. Look at Golden State. Steph is a personality. Clay's a personality. Draymond Green. Now they got Wiseman, Wiggins, whatever, Oubre. We have to start getting players that have a personality. That's their niche. That's what they do. If Knox is going to be that 3-point shooter, then we need to leave him out there and maybe have him work with somebody who can show him how to move off the ball. But that's what he needs to do. If Mitch is going to be the defensive anchor, he has to stop jumping up and chasing every jump shot. It's like you're not in the park no more. You're not playing for your high school anymore.
But AP Trey, here it is. Here's a scary thing with the Knicks. Everything you said is correct, right? The reason why it was so bad, this team is a collection of bad front office picks for the past, I don't know how many years, right? This is how inept our front office has been, that we've been so bad that we couldn't even get okay talent to come to this. Oh, like their teams, their front offices that are terrible, but at the very least they can make hits here and there. This team outside of RJ Barrett, we really have not hit regards to our players, the guys we drafted for some time, where you get some base level production, say, all right, this guy's solid. He's all right. He could carry the team to maybe 30, 35 wins on, a normal 82 season. You know what I'm saying? 82 game season. Yeah. This is just, and they look, they got to clean us up. It's up to them to clean these guys up. Again, I don't think they trust these guys to be, a lot of these guys to be here next year. But they have to play them. They have to see what they have. Because again, I think they're going to be on a fast track to drafting guys, signing some guys. I don't know who the disgruntled stars are going to be. But this is not going to be going on for much longer.
Can I add in my thoughts real quick before I gotta head out.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're good, AP.
You're good, AP. I got like 3 words, right? It's like the little things. And it relates to what people were kind of alluding to. There is coaches are not miracle workers,
right?
They can't fix every problem on a basketball court. And what coaches look for, honestly, is on the court leaders. And it may sound cliche, it sounds like an ESPN talking point, but it's not. There is a severe lack of on the court leadership for this team. And so when there's a lack of leadership on the court, what ends up happening is that it negatively affects the small things. Guys not defensive rebounding, guys with sloppy turnovers, guys with silly ticky-tack fouls, guys not finishing easy layups. That's all solvable when a guy is on your court who can rally the troops and make sure everyone's focused. And there's not a single New York Knick I can say that is a leader on this team. I think RJ wants to be a leader, but he's not there yet.
He's young.
He wants to be one. Good for him, but he's not there yet.
He's not
Knox
there.
isn't a leader. Randall's not a leader. No, you're
the
fine.
vets are not going to respect him. So that's
Exactly.
why he's not the leader. And Randall's body language, everybody who's saying they want Randall is the best player he's the best player we have. But look at his body language.
He's not a leader. He's not a leader. And I don't think anyone would ever say that. Yeah, he's not a leader at all. He's talented. He's not a leader. And so it's really Tibbs's X's and O's are not going to work if there's not a guy on the court who actually believes in that stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
And the talent to match up with it.
And then the talent too. But here's the thing. A guy like Tibbs has a system that can override lack of talent. He really does. But he can't implement those systems if no one on the court doesn't actually believe in it. If they don't believe in his system, if they don't believe in what the Knicks are doing, if they're not signed to more than a 1-year deal, how are they supposed to feel comfortable about where they're at in life? How are you going to get a bunch of 1-year contracts and expect to get leadership out of it? It's just like
and even Julius Randle, sorry to cut you, Julius Randle in itself, like the fact he has a team option next year, he's actually buying into it. Not for the first 2 games. He's played a lot better than he did last year, right? And he's actually buying into it. But these other guys, because to your point, they've run triangle times, but then they stop. Like in the Pacers game, they were running triangle a few times in the first half. Second half, they just went away from it. And
exactly, because there's no one on the court to keep them accountable.
Right. And even the triangle sets they're running are fairly basic. Like I saw you've seen them too, where the Bulls are running triangle and it's like this perpetual motion machine. It's like, damn, I love to have a system like that. Obviously, it's complicated, but on this team, you're going to ask Knox and all these guys to make constant movement, to shift the weak side to the strong side and vice versa, and just continue to do that all throughout a half-court possession. Like, I can't see DSJ, Frank, I can't see them ever devote. Like, again, we've drafted some of the worst players in the slots that have taken them, right? It's just low IQ, low capability, or low
leadership. That leadership stuff is really important. You can look at every single NBA champion for the past 20 years, and they got at least one guy who's that team's leader, who led whatever needed to be led. And you can look at every team that's been favored to win the title and never did because they don't have leaders. It works the same way. The Clippers fizzled out last year because they didn't have a leader on that team. They didn't have no one to put their foot down and say, we're not getting swept, reverse swept. I mean, that's exactly how this thing works. And so it's like, I could talk triangle, I could talk 1-4 high, I could talk horn sets, I could talk secondary fast breaks all day. But if I don't got a guy on the Knicks who believes in that stuff and who's actually going to fix his teammates on the court and hold them accountable, then it's useless. It's all useless. And, maybe it's not as extreme as Chris Paul yelling at people on the court. He's the extreme, right? He's the total extreme of someone who takes it a little bit too far. But where's the guy on this team that's going to hold this team accountable for what Tibbs is trying to do?
Yeah.
And I just don't see it. And so my like one final verdict after today's games, I'm just a little disappointed because I thought Tibbs would have that in him. I thought that the one thing he would bring is accountability from day one. Just say like, if you're not being held accountable, then we'll fix it. But I haven't seen that. I'm still getting too many glimpses of the old Knicks.
Well, I think he knows something. I think he knows that half these guys are not going to be here. So he's not even wasting it. Because if you look at Tibbs, he looks tired. Look at the interviews. He looks drained already.
But hold on, guys. Let me get to Ghetto Intellect, man. Yeah, what are your overall thoughts? First and foremost, thanks for coming on. Thank you all you guys for coming on, man. I love this. But let me get to Ghetto Intellect, man. What are your overall observations? This guy face makes me laugh, bro. Like, I know this guy's gonna say something.
It's a rough one, Ghetto. It's a rough one.
So I'm just, while y'all were talking, I'm just looking over the final stats of the game, right? And all in all, even though I think they're missing a lot of, 76ers, I don't think they're a good outside shooting team, but they did shoot. They shot 46% from the field, 35% from the 3-point line. That's a little below NBA average, and I don't think we had a lot to do with it. But they did outscore us in the paint 50-40. So there's 10 points of the loss, and guess what else? They outscored us big time.
Rebounding.
You're not gonna believe it. Fast break points. They had 13. We had 2. We had 2 fast break points. So obviously I'm gonna stick with IQ being our issue because we had more. Although we only have we forced 12 turnovers, and 12 turnovers we can only turn them into 2 fast break points. I mean that's a problem. Go ahead, coach.
No, Intellect, that's exactly what I was trying to get at too. I'm glad you brought that up. Tibbs is on record this year saying we're gonna run secondary fast breaks.
Yep.
I'm gonna get my guys in transition.
Yep.
Where the hell is it?
Yep.
And then we had fast break chances this game. So now it's up to the players to turn their brains on and say, "Oh my God, I have a secondary fast break. I have to run it," instead of dribbling to a corner. Like that's not Tibbs anymore. That's on the players.
In fact, you know what happened tonight? We get a turnover, try to go into the fast break, and create a turnover of our own. I saw that a lot tonight.
Yeah, they had 23 points off of turnovers. We had 15, but they had 12 turnovers. We had 16. So I mean, we can't, like you said, we can't capitalize. But then again, we don't if you just look at some of our players. I mean, we don't really have aggressive guys going to the hoop.
Exactly.
Off. Are you expecting Knox to really finish in traffic on a 3-2 or 3-1? Like,
look, he didn't do it tonight. But the only place I differ with you guys is we have to deal with what's in front of us. I mean, you have no clue how I prayed every day for LeBron James. You guys have no clue when he did, especially when he went to Connecticut, right? He was in Bristol. I said, he's going to take this short trip from Bristol to New York. We're going to go crazy. After that day, guys, I'm done waiting for somebody. Superman is not walking through that door to save the New York Knicks.
So, if he didn't want to come to New York, says a lot.
So I am done. You could get into why, who, what, why, or when. We got to deal with what's in front of us. So I'm not looking for the next great guy to come through. I want to see how Tibbs deals with this. And if he can't deal with this by February, by All-Star break, then sit everybody down. Let's let these young. If we're gonna lose by 20 anyway, let's let the young guys lose.
But certain young guys, I'm just going with RJ, Mitch, and Obi and Quigley, and the rest we can get the rest of them young. Yeah, that's it.
Doesn't show you enough to be a viable star at this point. RJ had a terrible game. I ain't gonna hold that from him, but it wasn't as if he wasn't trying to make things happen, right? So, and his defense wasn't that great either. But Mitch to me scares me because it's like when coach was talking about, it's like there's certain guys who they have to step up. Like I'm not talking about. I'm not even. My issue with Mitch has almost nothing to do with scoring. I don't even want to touch scoring yet. His defense is trash. I don't care about help side blocks. You're supposed to do help side blocks if you're right. You're supposed to. But I'm talking about when you got these. I want a center that when we play against some of these teams' best front courts, that you shut them down. You shut down MB. You shut down Sabonis. Even with the Knicks playing this bad, it's a different game. Not to say these guys won't score, but I can't be seeing Embiid score. What did Embiid score tonight?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just shut it down. I apologize.
No, you good. I'm checking right now. What did Embiid score tonight, man?
At least 24.
What, 30 plus last game? Of course, my computer freezes.
I got it.
Hey, man, I'm just saying leadership on the court illuminates what coaches say.
I agree.
And if there's no leader on the court,
Embiid had 27.
He's gonna be talking forever.
Wow.
And it was easy 27 too.
Easy. He went 50% from the field, 50% from three.
Chilling.
5% from the free throw line. He had 10 rebounds. And remember, they didn't play. There was a good chunk of like the fourth quarter they didn't play.
Yeah, he didn't play mostly always. Yep, down the stretch.
Yeah, we were trying to make that so-called run, but they're like, nah, we got this in the bag. Don't worry about it. But
by the way,
I want you guys to go to Ron. I want you guys to go to Man.
I'm going
Knicks support that the post game. So I'm under here, man. But salute to all you guys, man.
Appreciate it. Salute, fellas.
Trader, man. Thank you for coming in, Coach Color Blocks.
Thanks for letting me in. All right.
I'm available every game, so hit me up, Guillermo, if you need me. I'm available every game this season.
We're happy here every game as long as you could join, man. And I'm looking into getting the freaking Verizon box, man. So Please don't kill me. Hopefully, some next week. It can't be in the first quarter, and Ghetto Intellect is already into the game, talking about how much we suck. So I apologize for that, guys. Guys, salute to everybody, man. This was fun as hell, man. I'm gonna see you guys later. Peace.
Yo, salute to the chat.
Salute, chat.
Same, salute to chat.
Peace.
Peace, guys.